only gonna do this once. Classic! Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly.
They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rib. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Classic! Classic! Classic!
Yo, it's Classic with the classic codes, and I got my dog with me.
Tez, from the Tez Down. How are you guys doing tonight?
Welcome to the Human Experience, the show where the Tez Down and the Classic Codes collab, and we are streaming live from YouTube, Twitch, and Kick for the Classic Codes. And where we at with you, Tez?
Yeah, YouTube and Kick on the Tez Down.
Absolutely. Make sure you tap in and subscribe with us everywhere. It'll add up to no money whatsoever. And I tell you what, if they charge you, let me know.
There's a thing called counter sue.
For sure, for sure. Who in the building, man? Who pulled up to the Spades table early, man? Soft Rain in the building, 333. Roxy in the building, 333. Uncle Plug 111, and also put the ones and the threes in the chat. Uncle Plug 333-111. Roxy said, "Hey y'all, 111-333. What up? In Too Deep 111-333. Tez said, "Get it." In Too Deep said, "Follow live." Tez on Kick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In Too Deep. Are you still joining us this evening for the show? We are supposed to have a guest tonight. In Too Deep. Are you still joining us this evening for the show before we get rolling? Everybody wants to know, man. Let's make it.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Yes, sir. He said 333-111. For everybody that's filing in, we got a great show. Yes. He said yes. Okay. Tez, you got In Too Deep email?
I
think I do.
Somewhere, yeah, somewhere.
Talking about somewhere.
I know I got it. It's just, the question is, where is it at?
Yeah, I got a lot of email addresses myself. Hold on.
We doing work. Some might call it community service.
You said community. I got it. I'm about to email you the link now. I just sent you the StreamYard link, KB, so we good. I emailed it to you, so I ain't got to make it public. But yeah, man, as soon as he gets up here, we're going to get rolling with the show, man. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Make sure that y'all hit the like and subscribe button again on both of our channels, the Tez Down and the Classic Codes, and also go subscribe at the Raw Society Coalition. Great show earlier. Make sure y'all go rewatch the live stream earlier from Souls of Thought and Soft Rain. They had a dope live stream earlier. Forgive me. Allergy season, chat. Allergy season. Yeah, man, but they had a great live show. So if y'all didn't catch it live, go rewatch that for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We waiting on you, KB. While we wait though, let's break the ice, man. Let's get into our question of the evening. Chat, go ahead and warm up. This is an interactive stream. Super chats via Cash App or just regular super chats. They skip the line if you want to cut the line and get your comment read, but we try to get to a lot of the comments regardless. But the question of the evening presented to you by the Tez Down. Tez, you got this one?
Oh yeah. Last night, not last night, yesterday, we did a show, and this is part 2 of that show. And in the show, one of the ladies jumped on stage and said that she was no longer attracted to her man the same way because he glowed up. He got better. He got more attractive. He got in shape. He made more money. I mean, pretty much everything that you would ask for in a man that you start seeing. But she said that she lost attraction for him because of it. So
Mm-hmm.
the question of the night is: have you ever watched someone become more attractive, confident, or successful, and realized that it changed the power dynamic between the two of you?
That's a good ass question. Me being a man, I could say no. Like a woman's resources or perceived I mean shit. If I found her attractive, she's probably generally attractive anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't consider myself to be a man with bad taste. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like if I found her attractive, she probably generally attractive anyway. So what is more attractive for real? You know what I'm saying? Maybe her frequency
more.
is up. Yeah, maybe her frequency is up, her continence is up. She has more aura now. But if I found her attractive, she probably already was cracking. Confident or successful. If she becomes more confident or successful, I'm assuming like career wise, does it change the power? I mean, it's not gonna change the power dynamic for me.
No,
Yeah, like not for me. Now, if she decides to be less submissive or less of something that she previously was because she up now, you know what I'm saying? Then that's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
that's yeah, entirely different. Put that cash app in the back chat for me too, Tez.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, but yeah, for me that's gonna be a sharp no. Now, looking at it from the standpoint of this, does a woman ever feel threatened by the concept of you maybe outgrowing her? I'll wait till you get situated, KB. I see you. Your camera a little low right now though. I'll wait till you get situated. Yeah, yeah, yep. But yeah, have I seen that? Yeah, I have. I think that a woman will feel threatened if she feels like her man is outgrowing her or evolving beyond where she feels like her potential is. She starts feeling like she probably gonna lose him to the field. Sometimes that threat is a perception and not a reality. You know what I'm saying? What up, KB?
I would say
Uh,
yes. It is much more of a perception than a reality, especially when it's that way. When it's a man, going and glowing, I guess you can say, and him having a woman who either isn't is the same place that she was in before. I
Hmm.
I definitely think that that's more of a perception than a reality. Men don't generally leave solid women.
mm-mm.
They don't. I mean, look at Pierce Brosnan and all the people that get crap for staying with their quote unquote regular wives, right?
Hmm.
They've been with these women for years. So many of them have been with them for 20, 30, 40 years, and some of the 50 in some cases, and they don't have any plans on ever, switching things out because for the most part, men don't do that. They don't do that. If they got a solid
Very
one
rare.
and they not a, if they not somebody that's, let's face it, some dudes are just mess ups. They're, what do you call them? Beta males. Some dudes are just not. They're not the guy. You know what I'm saying? They're not him. I can
Hmm.
understand not him thinking that he could do better because he knew he shouldn't have got her in the first place. That's the same thing that we say about chicks that date celebrities or find celebrities. They try to compare every guy to the celebrity that they don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not getting a bunch of Chris Browns. Chris Brown saw you one night and said, "Why not?" You know what I'm saying? You didn't get you hit the sweepstakes. That's like hitting the lottery. That's not going to happen to you every day. It's not, and that's why they run into these problems.
Yeah, that's fair. What you got on the end too deep for the question of the evening?
Can is that? Hold on. Let me get situated. I'm sorry. I was eating. I didn't even see my email. I didn't even see anything. So I apologize.
You
So
good?
uh, yeah. I don't think successful relationships for men will leave them. I know for a fact. I watched my parents, not to give them throw salt on it, but 46 years wasn't perfect. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I can honestly tell you, my dad was like, once he got married, he was done. He was like, my word is my word. I made my word to someone higher than my wife. You know what I mean? So, you but the main thing my dad told me, he said, find a woman that won't quit, and you'll stay married.
Can't argue with that one. Damn. How you identify that though? Only one way to know is to go, right?
Classic.
I will tell you how my mom is. My mom is methodically always writing stuff down. She's always doing something. She's on top of everything. If you see a woman who is on top of everything, constantly writing things down, making sure everything's right, everything has to go in its right order. If she's really meticulous, my mom was military too, so it's very hard. It's very difficult. I haven't found one. I found a few that were cool, but they wasn't OCD with it. But
That's interesting.
Yeah, I stay away from them women on purpose now.
So do you feel like somebody you being somebody who's put together, do you find yourself being intimidating to women?
I don't know. I don't ask. I really don't really. I'm be honest with you. I haven't been in a relationship in 3 years. I'm on a different kick. I spent 30 years chasing women. So I'm on my last 2 years of celibacy. So I couldn't tell you. But I noticed every time I go somewhere or go out somewhere, I get more hits than I ever got before. And I think it's just because, it's like when you don't want something, something will happen. The opposite will happen. So I think that's more of the case. Because if I went back chasing, I had to keep chasing again.
That's generally when you find the best thing.
Right.
You find the best thing for you. And I'm not talking about the best thing permanently, because can we stop with all of that? Let's just talk about what's good for right now. You know what I mean? And that's the first thing.
Right.
You can be future minded and you can be future planning and everything else. But if you walk into a bar and you say, I'm going to find my wife tonight, you're going to be sorely disappointed in about 36 hours.
Right.
In about 36 hours. If you met her on a Friday, you stand a better chance than you met her on a Sunday. I'm just letting y'all brothers know that. If y'all didn't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But
right. Watch out for them nymphos.
It's even worse if you met her on Monday.
Right.
But I digress. If people stopped worrying about things that don't matter at all, they probably wouldn't have none of these problems to begin with. That lady right there, in my opinion, that lady was worried about something that didn't matter. Think about this for a second. And this is why. Put classic. I'm gonna put this word in the side chat. Don't say it, but this is where I'm going with this. I need you to put up the disclaimer.
Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it always Tez asking for the disclaimer? I just got to
He's about to let it go.
YouTube be cracking, bro.
He's about to let it go.
Crazy. Tez got a real beef going on, man.
I heard.
It's wild.
This is the human experience with the classic codes and the Tez down. Disclaimer: this live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. All statements made are alleged, opinion-based, and part of a public discussion. We are content creators reacting to publicly available information, not journalists or legal professionals. Nothing stated should be interpreted as factual claims or assertion of wrongdoing. Viewer discretion is advised. This is the human experience. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out from Pakistan. What up, Trey Dub? What up, whatever that says. Okay, I don't want to read that the way I'm thinking. Hello, my brothers from Pakistan. Somebody get in the vertical and just stay on point. Simp God said, just wanted to come over and say the black woman is God. Simp God said, have a good show, fellas. Appreciate it. Soft Rain said, sophisticated crash out. Roxy said, that's just wild unless the glow up changed some values. The glow up is great alone. You should be proud of your guy for becoming improved in their self. Why not feel threatened though, Roxy? Is there a reason for a woman to feel threatened? Is it more than just a perception of a threat? What if she's not keeping up with herself? What if this dude has been in the gym at the same time he was grinding on his job, and now his skincare coming together, his physique coming together, and his pockets coming together all at once, and you just been being regular? Do you not feel threatened if that's the case? I'm just asking for a female perspective. Trey said, "Amen. My parents were married for 60 years. That's what's up. Peace be with all you man loves from Pakistan. That's what's up. Let's see.
We got to get
Trey
rid
said,
of.
"Are currently." You said why? Why you keep saying that word? Is that supposed to be flagged?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
All right, I got
I
you.
don't like it either.
I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry. I'm getting in the vertical now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gone.
I don't like
It's already over with. He already gone. G. You know it's a hairpin over here. It's a
Oh,
hairpin.
no, he's good.
Yo, turn the car around. Give me the what?
Fine. He ain't good. Yeah, I don't like that.
We can't risk
Yeah.
it. It's over with.
Nah, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that. See you later.
Yeah, it's over with. He said it too. He's spamming that word too many times.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
read the disclaimer, so we rolling. But yeah, man.
No, so
You want a permanent remove, or are we doing an 86?
already his head already busted. It's
yeah,
over
he
with.
done.
Okay.
He done.
Yeah,
Look,
he
so
smoked. Yeah.
so this is the reason why, right? This don't shut me down, y'all. But this sounds like bargain basement, insatiable behavior. That man was good enough to marry, to support, and to do everything with. But the minute that he changed a little bit to be better for himself and for her, their family, and in the eyes of the public, he became less attractive to her. That's insatiable behavior. I feel like she wanted to feel like she was better than him, and that's what this comes down to. As long as he was trying, yeah, my man always trying, but he became the CEO. And well, he ain't all that.
Roxy said she should be following his lead. If she is not working on herself, then what is she working on?
His demise, apparently.
Hmm.
I told you already about that. I told you about that. I had an ex like that. We were doing perfectly fine. Business was doing great. Everything was working. A lot of the things I had intertwined, and it came unraveled as soon as I wanted to start getting back into shape. And all of a sudden, I'm getting noticed, and her friends are like, "Oh, girl, why ain't he wifing you up and putting a ring on?" Just listen to everybody else but me. And then we started arguing. And then once you start arguing with a woman, it's a wrap.
Let's cap this. Let's cap this discussion at 25 minutes. We at 18 right now, but I wanna push even further into what you're saying, because let's go down that path, ladies. Let's say she does follow his lead, and as he gets in shape and gets his bankroll together and gets more acclimated into his manhood, let's say she does follow his lead and she is too also in the gym. And with her spare time, because he's well-to-do and she's staying at home, with her spare time, she decides to be a TikTok and Instagram gym influencer, maybe even YouTube as well. Let's say she's getting monetized, right? But now the amount of attention she is receiving is increasing just like yours. Does the relationship survive the woman's attention going up when the amount of advances made on her is multiplied by 4 or 5, from whatever it used to be when y'all initially got together? Does the relationship survive that?
I feel like it depends on what type of woman you have. Like, I'll say it this way: if you are involved in her rise, it is less likely that she's gonna feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But and what I mean by involved is not like these basketball wives. They're not famous because they're married to somebody. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody that can do it all on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do it all on their own, but you are involved, and y'all together actually makes way more sense than y'all apart. They're gonna look less, especially if you're somebody who's well-to-do yourself. Now, that depends on what type of woman you have. But that's a very rare woman, in my opinion. A very rare woman is going to be able to boss up the way that we have spoken about and not feel like she has to also boss up who she's with. Very rare. Very rare.
So you don't think she leans into the power couple dynamic at that point?
The majority of the time, no, they don't.
So you're saying what's beating that? What's winning? Is it boredom? What's defeating that dynamic? In too deep, you look like your wheels are turning.
Too perfect. You ever heard the term "too perfect"?
I've heard it. I've heard it firsthand in the worst way.
Probably heard it about yourself.
Yes, in the worst way.
The thing about it is, you're so critical of yourself that you would never call yourself perfect. I'm so critical of myself, I would never call myself perfect. I'm always grinding. I'm always chipping at the stone. You know what I'm saying? I'm chiseling.
You on your own, Tez. I'm pretty perfect, brother.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I can't say that I am perfect, but I said, what did I say? How did the lyrics go to the song I came out to at the show?
I don't remember.
Lyrics?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna
know
flex.
There's a God above me.
Oh yeah, I'm just a God of everything else. Well, let me say this. God created imperfection.
Came out to.
God created imperfection. Is God perfect? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Let me give you some perspective, Tez. Before you call yourself imperfect, I'm gonna give you some perspective, and you do what you want with it. If there was gonna be a biopic made of your life, and an actor had to play you, who's the only actor on the planet that could play you perfectly?
Oh, I think it's one dude and one dude only.
Who?
It's because he has a unique combination of both things that I need to work for. And y'all gonna laugh about it. It would not be me.
Okay.
It's because now here's the thing. If anybody's gonna play me as me, it has to be me. But if it's not me, anybody other than me, it'd have to be that nigga Michael B. Jordan.
Would it be perfect?
No, not if it was him.
See what I'm saying? So you are the only person that can perfectly be you. Yeah. So are you imperfect?
Couldn't be.
Just do what you want with that. Just do what you want with that. I ain't trying to twist your brain up. But do what you want with that. Because
I know what plane we on. I know what plane we on.
If perfect didn't exist, why is it a term at all? They lie to us. They want us to have low self-esteem, and they want us to be afraid.
I'm gonna tell you, there's only one me.
Exactly. Isn't that perfection?
Some might say yes.
Roxy said that can depend on the strength that y'all have together in a relationship and the communication y'all have. If you're growing together or if you're growing separately.
Growing apart is a choice. Y'all do realize that, right?
It definitely is.
For sure. So we've capped this. Like the next segue to asking this question is probably a 2-minute question at best. Chat, I'm asking you guys: does everyone believe, while we're here on the same subtopic, is growing apart a choice? Whether it's, and now here's the funny thing about this: it isn't a dual choice. It only takes one person to make this choice in a relationship. You in too deep? What you got?
As far as growing apart?
Is growing apart a choice?
Yes, for sure. I would definitely think it would be, but I think there's environmental factors that would take place too as well, and it depends on, family structure, depending on if you're married versus having children. There's all kinds of different other factors on top of that, not to mention going back to school or somebody picking up a new trade or habit, picking up meditation. I noticed I can't deal with anybody who doesn't meditate on a perfect scenario, because I do it so much that you would probably think there is something wrong with me, right? So if I'm doing it at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be like, well, why are you doing that at 2 o'clock in the morning? Why can't you do it at a certain time period? So I think you need to get with someone that wants to do the things that you do, and vice versa. So if you do that, it would help immensely. However, our society caters to with situations to break up because they want your moolah at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think getting into a relationship like what we're talking about with this woman here, I believe her situation is she knows she's not doing enough, and he's doing everything and beyond what most men are doing for her, that she's not reciprocating. And that's a low hanging fruit dig at her, but you know, that's what I feel. She's just not living up to the expectations of what a wife would be, and he doesn't care because if he did, he would have said something.
I mean, he got one. You know what I'm saying? Do people not understand the hardest part about getting a wife is getting a wife?
Yeah.
The hardest part of getting a wife is getting a wife.
Yeah.
Damn.
He has a wife. Of course, he's not thinking about getting another one.
That's a true estate right there.
Well,
we say don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding the love of your life.
Hey, what? What? Huh?
I
remember that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are we on Nightcap? Is this Nightcap?
No, this is the human experience. But I mean, it is.
I forgot. I forgot. He zipped up. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, that boy had his chest out on the show the other day. I said, "What the hell is going on in here?" Roxy,
y'all
laughing.
Can't see the tattoos tonight.
Y'all wildin'. Let's move, y'all. All right, let's slide into this first reaction video, man. We sliding over to 8 at the table, and they having a very interesting conversation. I sent it over to Tez. He had the same reaction I had when I watched just the first, couple minutes. He was like, "This is straight fire." I was like, yeah, it's a hell of a conversation. And I titled this one "Conversations You Just Can't Have." Let's roll.
Sorry. Before we, I don't know what you're about to say, but I don't know if you're about to switch the subject or something.
Not at all. Hold on, my fault, y'all. Here we go.
I don't like his energy already.
Yes, no, it get heated.
You finna go to jail. You done hit me, now you finna go to jail, stupid. You done hit me, now you finna go to jail. Let's go. See, this is why I was trying to leave. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
That's his whole woman. Yes. You're starting to get it.
Why the brick at?
I'm so confused.
So clearly there was another woman in the car.
Oh, in the car.
Yes, that's why I say you made this time.
Yeah, so for y'all that couldn't see that clearly, there was he was out with another woman, and he got pulled up on by apparently his woman, or a woman who believes she's his woman, apparently, right? And so he's telling the woman that he's with, get in the car, let's go. And the one that's crashing out, she's doing what she's doing. So they're reacting to this scenario and this situation, and it's going to spark a hell of a conversation from here. I couldn't not let that video run though, because the context of what they're going to say is around it. So let's get into the fruits and vegetables of this thing.
Love never find me. You ain't have to do all that. All you have to do is like, listen, this is my other girl. Please respect my girl. Y'all two talk. This is what I'm looking for.
But I think, well, the difference is that you have to agree on the situation, and apparently there's no agreement on what their situation is.
That's why I said respectful. Be respectful about it.
Just a man that got caught.
I don't know. There's an easier way to fuck up his life. I mean, I wouldn't have kicked his car. There's a much easier way.
I really just pride myself.
Hey, listen, we can't let that slide, gentlemen. How calmly she just says, there's an easier way to F up his life. I wouldn't have keyed his car. There's a much easier way. It's almost like casually boastful that you understand the highest form of evil.
Yeah.
And we just let it slide like it's no biggie. How you just casually have a clear understanding of how to F up somebody's life in a much easier way.
You know how easy it is for people to say stuff like this and then feel good about themselves afterwards?
It's crazy.
I'm telling you, there's so many people that will come back and say, I'm gonna mess their whole life up. Do you not know what that entails? Do you not know what it entails to mess up somebody's whole life because you got a problem, or because you don't agree with them, or because they're doing what they want to do and you don't like the fact that they're doing it? Do you know how vindictive, and that's actually evil?
Yeah.
That's real. That's what actual evil is. See, think about this. If I said, if I say I don't even like the words coming out of my mouth. But if I say in too deep, I got something that's gonna bust it wide open. We gonna mess classic life up. You probably look at me and be like, "What's wrong with you, brother?"
Yeah, I don't want that energy.
No matter what that brother did to you, his whole life, you're not trying to just inconvenience him. You're trying to ruin his whole life. Trying to ruin his whole life.
I'm not with it.
You got to be evil. You got to be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we can't let statements like that just slide like it's a mild statement. That's heavy as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong.
He can get away with it though. Women can get away with it. If he would have said something like that, it would have flagged his account. That whole thing would have been shut down.
That's crazy work. Crazy work. Let's see. She gonna get hot. She gonna get heated. Let's go. Oh, the short haircut on the petite sisters. That's in this season. I'm just letting y'all know.
I feel it. I'm with it.
Girl,
Yes.
I literally just exit and you will never hear from me ever again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that drives men way crazier than trying to like fuck up your car or trying to like be so crazy.
I'm definitely not.
I've never even attempted. Like there's never been a situation that I've ever had to do anything like that. But I can't see myself doing anything like that because if a nigga had me that fucked up,
There's a problem.
I can't even see how that would help my cause. You would just never hear from me ever again. And I could imagine a nigga will be calling down my phone 115 times, but you're just never going to hear from me ever again.
I'm here for it. I am. I'm sorry. Like, no, I just
ever did what?
You ever called her down?
Yeah. What? Of course. Boy.
Times?
Man, I've been a crash out. What? I've been a this shit ain't for play. I'd have done worse. It's the human experience. Story time. Let's go. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on the human experience, you're guaranteed at least one story from either Classic or myself. And it looks like it's not my turn today. Classic.
No, man. Look, so shout out to my cousin, International Kid. So we used to hit the clubs, man. But back in the day, I was messing with this little hood joint. You know what I'm saying? She stayed in the trenches. I ain't gonna say where, but it was westward. You know what I'm saying? But she stayed in the hood. I had me a little hood joint I was messing with for a little bit, right? And you know, we were kind of like in that space, you know, where like the shit finna be over with, but it's not really quite over with, and you still feel like that's me. You feel me? If I hit that phone, you know, to pick up. If I, you know what I'm saying? Like that's you still in that little like in that space. So me and my cousin, we riding from the club. It's like 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And he like, hey, pull over, woo. I'm finna get some Maxwells. You know what it was back then. You know what I'm saying? It was 24 hours. I'm finna get some Maxwells. Woo. I'm like, shit, all right, bet. So I hop off the E-way. We slide to the Maxwells. I'm calling her while he getting Maxwells. I'm calling her. She not picking up the phone. So I'm texting like, you got somebody over there? Woo. You know, she was this my little older.
You went straight to it.
Yeah, she was I'm saying
play the game.
I'm saying she was a little older, so she had a house, all that. I'm a youngin' at this point. So you know, So I'm you got somebody over there. I'm all right, bet. My cousin get in the car. I start zooming. Hey, where we going? Why you ain't get back on the expressway? While we over here, we close to somewhere. He like, why you driving over here? Where we at? Shorty not answering the phone. Cause we pulling up on a chick. What we doing? I pull up at the crib. It gotta be like 4:30 a.m. Boo, 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 boo. I'm kicking on the door like it's a SWAT, folks. Man, open this motherfucking door up. She answered the door. She in a robe and shit, all oiled up. I'm like, who you got this shit on for? I pushed the door.
We all.
I pushed the door open so fast. I'm walking through there. It's all clear. Ain't nobody in there. She talking about, I just wanted to see if you still cared. I saw you calling the whole time. No. Look, she hit me with that. I wanted to see if you cared. You know what I'm saying?
You was checking every closet, weren't you?
Oh, boy. Hey, listen, it was really all clear. And my cousin was in the car. So if somebody ran out, we knowing. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the hood set up, Tez. Like, he wasn't parked in the alley. He on the street.
I knew exactly where he was.
So, but I'm saying, like, he wasn't parked in the alley. So if he came out, he had to come to the street. You know what I'm saying?
Park in the alley.
You gotta come to the you gotta come to the street, bro. If y'all know how the hood set up in Chicago, you gotta come to the street.
There's a reason why you don't go in the alley. Don't go in the alley.
You gotta go at 4:30. At 4:30, you trying to die? Yeah. So no, his ass. If it was somebody in there, he would have had to come to the street. Nobody was in there. But listen, she older than me by some years, right? So she know the game better than me. I'm learning right now. She's like, I got this on for you. You know what I'm saying? You fun, man. What? I went right for it too. Knew I was young and dumb. Crashed right out. Hey, listen, but pulled up to a surprise. She was playing a dirty game. Gee, I'm telling you, Tez, that's why when they be trying to tell us we wrong and we misogynize, I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with you about what I know. I know. I ain't finna argue with you, G. I'm not finna argue.
I saw it on the nightcap. Look, class, you had the opposite reaction than the other guy. The other guy walked in there. You got my baby on the floor. You all calm about this?
All right.
You're calm about this. Why is you here right now? You supposed to be at work.
Right, listen. And she was looking so good. She was looking so good. Man, listen, when you say it's so crazy how our perception be, because I'm like, you know how you see her look like you don't know when the last time she looked like that. Yeah, oh boy. Tez. I don't know what I was gonna do if I found the nigga in there, Tez.
That's crazy.
I don't know what
you wouldn't be talking to me right now. I tell you that. You in Chicago?
Yeah.
Look, and then you know the story, not a lie, right? Because then my cousin, he's sitting outside, right? So he can't sit out there too long. That shit get dangerous, right? So we in that parlaying for too long. I tell him, hey, just come in the door. Oh, just come in, sit in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Because we parlaying or whatever the case may be. So we come downstairs and shit. He never met her. He never seen her. Never nothing. So he see her. Oh God, we get back in the car. I ain't know your little hood shit was like that, cuz that bitch bad. Ooh. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I see why we sleep.
I can see him saying that too.
Yeah.
I can see him saying that.
And then he started talking about some shit. He does some crazy shit for. He like, yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up. So yeah, dog, calling the phone. That's the teenage shit. When you blow the phone down. No, I got a card. Wait, you not answering? Oh, what you up to? You feel me? Yeah. Nah.
She was hoping for the crash out. They want that. They love it.
She told me.
Yeah.
I knew you were coming. I wanted to see if you still cared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That lasted about you got 90 more days out of that one.
yeah. Look, how you know? Look.
I haven't been through a couple of them.
No, this is how you know. This is how you know, right? Because you was cool on seeing her because she didn't answer the phone.
Exactly.
You was cool on seeing her until she didn't. The minute that she didn't answer, you was like, I ain't got nothing else to do.
Oh yeah.
No, because
especially at 4 a.m. Come on now.
Because look, Tez, she really liked me.
Hey, somebody go ahead and get rid of. Who cares? I'm not playing with that tonight.
Who that? I don't see it.
Look, you see it. It's on the.
Okay, yeah, it's over with. I already did it. I got the blick out tonight. If the shooter, it's already over with. But look, bro, it's already over with. It's over. I'm doing bands tonight. It ain't even no 86K. It's just forever. It's over.
We doing remove?
Yeah, we doing
remove
life sentences tonight, baby. It's up. We doing life tonight. Yeah, but yeah, no trolls tonight. But no, I had that. Listen, bro, I crashed all the way out, Ted. So yeah, man. But I learned on the job, because Ted, she liked me. So if y'all ever for y'all men out there that deal with women that like y'all, when you deal with a woman that like you, she gonna answer the phone literally like 95% of the time. And out of that 95% of the time, within 2 or 3 rings, Like literally, probably
that's the #1 way you
90%.
Like
yeah, when a woman like you, G, she's picking up, G. Like she's picking up, and if she don't pick up, she's legitimately busy. So this woman,
you're gonna get if you don't call a woman who likes you, you're gonna get probably 3 or 4 back-to-back texts.
Yeah.
So it depends on how spicy she is, on the degree of what she gonna tell you, but it's all on the same lines. You have not answered. I'm losing my mind. Where are you? Come over here right now. No matter what her plans are. Come over here right. Look, I didn't do nothing to you. Come, let's talk about it. You had a hard day. Next thing you know, you getting all, yeah.
Parlay.
Yeah.
It's a parlay. Yeah.
And I'm not telling y'all to run no game. It might be a legitimate reason why you didn't answer your phone. It might be a legitimate reason. But if she likes you, that's what you're going to get every time.
That's what I'm telling you.
Ain't even nothing wrong. Maybe I just woke up. All I did was wake up. I was asleep. I worked all night. All I did was wake up. Okay, cool. What time you coming over here though?
Yeah,
she making sure. She's making sure.
That's right. So that's what. Yeah. That's why I crashed. If I'm calling you at 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and you not picking up, and you are a woman that be picking up, you be picking up, and you pick up quick, and you not picking up, and this, you know what hour it is, and you not answering, so you must be busy. I need to see with, yeah. Now these days, I'm not gonna crash out like that. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, man, manipulation.
I don't have the energy now. Yeah. I don't have the energy.
No, I mean that's when you young, dumb. I don't have to finish the rest.
You don't.
Yeah. Soft Rain said, y'all tap the like button on the way in the door. Yeah. Tons of Mike said, easier way. Introduce him to the third wife.
Tons of Mike, it's their wife, man.
Roxy said, oh, I'm glad y'all crossed that part because she said that so ready and willingly. Ella said
she wanted to hurt him.
Women are cold-hearted. Trey said, Lord. Tons of Mike said, where's the body buried classic? Nah, it wasn't. I'm telling you, nobody was in the house. I even went to the basement. And y'all know how treacherous them city basements is. The staircase alone is a danger zone. Yeah. Man, I went to the basement, dog. You know I'm in business. You know, on God, it's a rat the size of a small house cat in that basement.
Everything leaks.
Man, listen, I was on business. If he in here, I'ma find him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Soft Rain
said, had standing water for years, and nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Soft Rain said natural born crash, and he gonna crash out. Yeah, I crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. Tons of Mike said one time a lady's man pulled up on us in her place at about 4:30 in the a.m. and knocked and came in looking. So I hid in the dryer. So glad when he.
Wait, how do you fit in the dryer?
Some dryers are that big.
Oh man, that's a big.
Never mind. I'm not saying that out loud. No.
Roxy said not the parlay. No, not the hey big head. Yeah, she lured me in. Man. Trey said real talk facts. Tons of Mike said no trolls. I'll show myself out. Yeah,
you are a dedicated, wrenched up shooter of a troll. You might hit 4 or 5 people that didn't even need it, but you got the one that we wanted you to get. It's cool. Collateral damage.
Man. Listen, man, let's get to more of this story, man. We done got caught up already. Let's get
usual suspects.
Yep.
Well, Rome was saying that based on the last video that he's saying, well, you go ahead.
You ain't got to do all that. I mean, if we're doing the whole Constitution thing, yes, he should have been honest.
No, without the Constitution.
Oh, well then
I'm the one that brought that up.
Okay, then he could have just done this more player than that and just had a conversation with his girl.
Niggas lame, right? Yeah.
That's all you got to do. That's you just
right, because I think the conversation leads to the Constitution, and that again, that's why there's a huge disconnect between like how we're able to operate in having big boy and big girl conversation.
Again, necessary conversations.
No, the conversation leads to the Constitution. You have to have difficult conversations in order to like establish a precedent for how your relationship is going to work. Without that, you're just you're kind of making assumptions, you know, based on society or based on what you think the other person may want. You know, it's just, it doesn't work. We have to evolve. And honestly, even if we don't choose to evolve, I think that we are at a what is the word? Precipice? Is that the word? Yeah, we're
on the verge.
Well, but that wasn't the first thing that came to mind.
They can't say smart niggas.
Sorry, precipice is what came to mind. But like, we're at a point where we're going to be forced into having these conversations, simply because like things are like, you know, you like rotate a crop. Like we rotate crops in this day and age like way faster than our predecessors. Mm-hmm. And so we are going to, even if we don't choose to, we're going to be forced to have these conversations to figure out how as we evolve to like be together. Like I don't see any other options, because no one taught us how to have these conversations. We are pushed into these situations where, yeah, we don't know what to do. Like we're gonna be pushed into that if we don't just, you know, if the only.
What you saying, 2D?
I said cap.
Oh, that was Tez. What cap on which part?
She capping talking about you don't know what to do. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know we rotating crops faster. What? No, we're not. We've been farming the same way for 250 years. The only difference is tools. That's it. In Monsanto, but it's not that show. Yeah, that's not the daytime show.
I got stock in there. I don't care. Go ahead, keep eating it. Y'all.
Blood money. That is blood money, brother.
Hey, it all washes in the nighttime. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Because you move it from one to another, they all get mixed up. You know. There's a wash.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
I'm just being honest, you know. It says, hey, I'll read this to you. I am the master of all connections, effortlessly opening up doors and scheduling success. None of it says blood money anywhere here. Okay.
So because it doesn't say it.
Hey, you know, hey, I didn't make this stuff. I just read the report. I just say, be like, hey, man, what money goes where? And then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's going up. Let me go ahead and put a little bit over there. Hey, that's going up. Oh, that's green. Let's put it over here.
But
that's green too.
But you know.
I do not when I'm putting green. I see green and red. That's it. That's all I see. I'm playing colors. It's like kindergarten. I don't ask any questions. I'd be like, oh, and then you research. Oh man, that sucks. Green. Okay. All right. There you go.
Let's roll. Nope.
This isn't on us to just go ahead and have these hard conversations and figure out like how do we make things work going forward.
So if you don't have these conversations, then you're actually missing out on a whole community of people that are actually looking for what you're looking for.
Yeah.
All it takes is honesty. So you have to have these hard conversations. Find your people. Find your tribe. Stop getting with somebody that don't want what you want, but you want to pretend that you want what they want, just to be ungrateful and just to be unhappy. Bless you.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. And that is why I'm saying it's so hard to hear that. Like, it's just mad. It's so hard to hear that Alan made up this fictitious person, the 6 whatever with the 7 figures, and you like, he better only choose me. You're allowed to do that though.
I am, but it's not even he better choose me. It's we chose each other, and
yes, but he also again didn't tell you that he also wanted Betty. You told him he can't even have the conversation with you about Betty because you already said from the gate it's a no-go. So we can't even talk about Betty.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
and that's what I'm saying. You coming into it with just completely closed. Like, this is it. I'm the only one. All the other girls you had before me, don't look at them. Don't talk to them. They better be out your phone. You should be grown enough. You want this relationship.
Hold on, because I'm going to stop this narrative right here. Ooh. I think that we are talking about something that isn't very normal. So the normal thing is to have a monogamous relationship. Right now.
Okay.
Right now.
And that's where you lose me.
Hold on.
That's
I'm not losing
true.
anything.
People get cheated on every day, D.
Okay, I'm not saying people, when you're in a monogamous relationship and a man steps out and has sex with another person, of course, yes, that's cheating.
Or a woman steps out and has sex with another person, say them both.
Of course,
okay.
That's cheating. But we are now coming into a time where poly relationships are being accepted, but that is not the norm. And I just want to like put that out there, because when I say if I choose my man and he chooses me, this is a monogamous relationship. So there should be no Betty or Roberta or
Stacey
Ann. There should be nobody else.
Should be.
It's crazy to me. I gotta intervene right here real quick because it's crazy to me how passionate they get about wanting a well-behaved man that they gonna cheat on.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the tag.
And the other one, I wouldn't drink anything or eat anything from her if I knew I was getting in trouble.
Why? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying that they're watching an elder man, probably my contemporary, driving a Mercedes, driving really nice cars. What do you think's gonna happen?
What?
I don't understand why women don't understand. Like, women see a dude like that, they're going to come after you, period, right? So if that is the case, then if you can afford to do certain things, it would be a luxury. Now, for him to pick that type of person, that's on him. Like me, I couldn't do it. I would automatically, if you start tripping on me once, I'm out. I'm too old. I ain't got time for it. That's why I'm single.
Roll call. Women in the chat. 333-111. Women in the chat. 3s and 1s. Women, any women in the chat, please. I know Roxy's in here, Soft Rain in here somewhere. Any women in the chat. I just want to holler at y'all real quick. Why do y'all get so passionate about male monogamy? And even though y'all not gonna confess to it, y'all actually know in reality how much y'all cheat. So it baffles me. I don't care what you say out loud. Y'all know how much y'all do the bullshit. So why do y'all fight so passionately for niggas to act right so you could cheat on them? I just want to, I want to see if anybody here is just going to be honest about that.
Classic.
Because at once upon a time, this is the human experience. Nobody can take our experiences away from us. Once upon a time, all three of us were well-behaved, Poindexter ass, down the line, work a job, go to school, good grades, get me a wife, I'll settle down with my high school sweetheart.
My shirt was tucked in my pants.
Shirt tucked in, belt tight in the motherfucker, all type of shit. I wasn't tucking my shirt in, but I was definitely like the nice guy, like stereotypical prototype nice guy. I learned in
sixth grade. Don't tuck that shirt in,
bro.
I learned in sixth grade. It took me that long.
All three of us were at some point the nice guy. It bred all three of us from different parts of the country, different cities, whatever the case. It bred all three of us diminishing returns. In the way of being victimized by manipulation, lies, and disloyalty. We've also so what? Why in the chat is so dry, and the women are in here listening. They're like, "I'm not touching that." Somebody be brave. Somebody be brave and answer the question. I'm for real,
right?
Bro, they are legit. But Tez, they are legit get veins popping out their neck, passionate about why you niggas don't act right, bro. But they be cheating. The one that's arguing for it right now, she's admitted that she's cheated before.
Exactly.
Multiple times.
On the show. Yeah.
They actually did a whole show about
there's Roxy. Go ahead. There's Roxy.
Roxy said, women cheat. Yes. Do I know why? I can only assume a few things. Tell me all of them. Tell me all of them.
Don't make assumptions.
You can only assume.
Just tell me.
No, for real though.
It's too deep. What are 2 reasons why guys cheat?
Why 2 reasons the guys will cheat?
2 prevalent reasons, not Nicky Picky.
I'll give you one. I can give you two. The first one is I couldn't believe she was gonna give me cheeks in the first place. Like it's always never fails. Like you get with a female, and you're with that female, and you think you're gonna be. I'm gonna do this one right, and then the finest piece of in the world just come out of nowhere. Hey, handsome. I'm like, why you touch me? And then all of a sudden, she into you. I'm into you. No, you're not. I got a girlfriend. I don't care what you got. I'm like, wait, hold on. You need to leave.
We're gonna do this once.
You need to go because I'm going this way. And as soon as I go and mess around with her, and then the fantasy was not real. Because have you ever got some cheeks from a really good looking woman and it was just trash? I was so mad. Because the other girl, she was WWE certified, pro wrestler, off the turnbuckle, going in. She just wasn't as good. And that's when I learned from that point on, I will never cheat again.
Do you feel like the two of them together would have been a perfect one?
No, because the other one that she wouldn't have been. The other girl would have got self-conscious. So she WWE to this day. Let me run into her. Let me run into that. I want that. That's the one That's the one I wish I could get back. There's only a handful.
To this day.
You still got that one, Classic. You still got that.
What?
You still got to this day?
No, I never had to this day. I never had it. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
That was the last time. That was in 2000. And
that's the one that got away, huh?
Oh man.
I got a real answer for you in Too Deep since you asked for to expound.
I got it. She said, not having the needs
I can't read
met.
it.
Yeah, not having the needs met emotionally or found out that he cheated. So what time what time into a game, who's gonna one up the best?
Well, I think
the autocorrect got on her ass.
Into a game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it kind of the autocorrect got on her.
Yeah,
I think what she was trying to say is not having the needs met emotionally, or she found out that he cheated, so it turns into a game, and who wins up the best.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a tit for tat type of thing. After that,
typically,
I've seen that happen a lot.
That happens quite a lot.
She said, "I'm going to the bar because I found out he had Shirley this whole time."
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
There should be like that's where you
no. To be fair, what she's saying is that if they are making a decision to both choose each other, there really shouldn't be anybody else.
Because if there is anybody else, yes, that's cheating and that's bad. We all know that that's bad. Now if that's
you even take 30 seconds.
But if your desire is to be in a poly relationship, then don't let anybody get you into anything that you don't want to be in. And that's where that's where we're having a difference in talking about what we're talking about. Because if your desire is to be in,
this is what I'm talking about. Translation of facts. No one desires to be in a poly relationship. You either do it or you don't. There's no desire. Now, if you're trying to tell me that you want something, say you want it. But for example, right? If I'm hungry, I might say, you know what, I'm gonna get a pizza because I like pizza, but I don't desire pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, you save your desires for things that are worth desiring. Now, last time I checked, anyone that you pick is gonna be a headache. Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong?
No, for sure.
Yeah. There's levels to it.
That she could be. She could be, she could be a stress migraine. She could be a stress headache. She could be somebody that is chronic migraine. Like tomorrow she's gonna get on your nerves. You know that, but it's about whether you choose that or not. You know what I'm saying? And then you have ones that are like, you know what? I just need to lay down for a few minutes. I got a little sinus pressure. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll take a hot shower and then it's over. But at the end of the day, they don't think like us. We don't think like them. So at some point in time, we're gonna think, you know what? I got to do a little bit of heavy lifting to get rid of this headache. But it's manageable. What she is trying to describe is a person that literally willfully goes out there and says, my heart longs for incompletion. No, your heart does not long for incompletion. It does not. You can't try to. I'm not. I'm trying to find it. You can't try to find it. In every one of these situations that I have reviewed, Polly has found you. It has found you. Whether you have been a monogamous person your entire life, and the people that you date do not stack up, and you say, "Well, I'm tired of looking for the one, so it's going to be two," because they do all of this and then they do all of that. We just did a whole episode the other day about two husbands. You were there for that one in 2D.
Yeah. Not me.
And what did both the husbands say? Well, yeah, the two of us kind of make one for her. She said it too. She said the two of them make one.
Those men do things together.
Classic.
They in the bed with her together.
Yeah.
They say so.
No. Without her.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
You said they were community activists.
Yeah. They like.
Hey, I'm staying off that. I'm not even going.
He was not happy.
Yep.
You were happy about it.
Ain't no brother husbands, gang. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing.
How did I coin this term? It's brother husbands.
Brother husband.
Yeah, okay.
Brother husband.
It's brother. What's up, brother husband?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no. That's a bad example, Tez. We gonna leave them folks alone. We leaving them folks alone, Tez.
Don't even get in there. That's the wrong arena.
Yeah, no, hell no.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be in the vertical.
You keep calling it a poly relationship.
Snap, hold on.
Quick question.
So what is it?
What you say?
I said now I'm gonna be in the vertical. I'm paying attention to the vertical.
Nasty work. Let's go.
Wait. What? I don't know. Bunch of niggas. But listen, quick question.
What are we talking about? Sorry. Before we, I don't know what you're about to say, but I don't know if you're about to switch the subject or something. But what are we talking about? Because I'm saying a poly relationship because you want to, as a man, be with multiple females. If that's not what it is, then what is? I thought we put a name on this.
Oh my God.
Like what are we talking about? Are we talking about a man having two different girlfriends?
You're talking about a man being in a relationship with you and wanting another relationship. We're not talking about that. He's talking about the nature of a man finding women attractive, the nature of women finding multiple men attractive. Y'all just handle that shit differently than us. And when we're vocal about it, you say, no, I don't even want to have the conversation. We can't have those hard conversations.
So essentially the premise is about having hard conversations.
That's what I said. And she's talking about, nah, we both monogamous. We're not both monogamous. You made me monogamous.
But I said no, because you said that I wouldn't even talk about Betty. Why the fuck are we talking about Betty? If I'm in a monogamous relationship and it's just us two, what the fuck are we talking about
Betty? Because where did Betty go when we got together?
What do you mean?
But Rome,
she goes to 10.
Rome, she did say like we've had a conversation as far as I'm choosing you and you're choosing me.
Because it's talking
so
about
in my mind, if you've had that conversation.
But let's go deeper.
Okay. Layers.
Let's go deeper than the I choose you, you chose me, right? How about, hey, listen, you were pretty attractive, dude. I know you got a roster.
This is something you got to say up front, though. See, that's
yes, and that's what these are the conversations. I know you got a roster, so how about this? I'm giving you this amount of time to drop all that before we worry about that. I know it sounds crazy, but you either want to have this conversation ahead of time, or you want to be surprised.
Wrong.
Because you thinking I'm going to drop Betty, Roberta, Justine, all of them, all 7, 8 of them, right?
Where's
and now
Tisha?
you doing what? You doing what you doing?
Wait, no. So
Roberta definitely cooked the best out of them for sure.
Roberta.
And you ain't never meet a Roberta that can't get on that stove, boy.
I've never not.
What? A Roberta? She got the arms too. Yeah, them. I know how to cook arms for sure.
Mm-hmm. And she's loving.
I will never forget one time I was dating somebody. He's my cousin's best
why
friend.
I keep doing this?
And
I said, and she's loving Roberta. Oh yeah.
Why does he keep doing this, chat? My bad, y'all.
He came to me and was like, "I'm trying to date just you." I was like, "Okay." And I'm out. But then he went on to like explain. He's like, "So you trying to date just me? We're on the same page." Like,
did you hear the tone in her voice when the man came to her with his intentions?
Yeah, she's nonchalant.
She was not interested.
Nah, because she got a whole bunch of creepers in the back end.
You think so? She married.
Oh yeah.
She the one on the panel. She the one on the panel that's married though.
Go back and watch the body language.
I got you. We can review the tape. No problem. You know that's what we gonna do for sure. Hold on. Let me see. Let's watch the language, y'all.
You thinking I'm gonna drop Betty, Roberta, Justine, all of them, all 7, 8 of them, right?
Where's
and now
Keisha?
you doing what? You doing what you doing?
Well, so I want to say this. I will never forget one time I was dating somebody. He's my cousin's best friend, and he came to me and was like, "I'm trying to date just you." I was like, "Okay." And I'm not, but then he went on to like explain. He's like, so if you trying to date just me, we're on the same page. Like, what you doing with your other situations or whatever?
Conversation that he broached.
Yeah.
Right. So if a nigga ain't coming up to you and say, "Hey, I'm only trying to date you," take him as he got a roster.
But he already knew who he was fucking with. So
that would literally say,
boom, boom. She literally just said it. She said, "Oh yeah, he came with that soft ass shit," and I was just like,
"What up, Dez?
Soft ass shit don't make it jingle jangle. It don't
man.
make it. Wait, what's the term you used on the Red Room about what it do to them?
What
about what it like
make them all ooey gooey?
The nice guy don't
He didn't
make
it happen.
He don't make that. He don't make them get that little feeling in their pelvis.
Yes.
Yeah. He don't give them that little tingly feeling in their pelvis.
Nice guy.
That nice guy don't tickle. Yeah, it don't tickle that. It don't tickle that cat.
You saw how she talked about this guy.
Yeah, she's just nonchalant. I was like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
I'm telling you, man, when a woman like you, it's totally different. It's totally different. But this video was all in all about conversations you just can't have, and you just saw why you can't have them, right? Look how intense she got there for a moment because he was talking about conversations that you can't have, and she's showing why you can't. Soon as you say, "Hey, look, I like you and her, and together, I think we would do something amazing." I ain't talking about physical. I'm talking about life. And I think that y'all would actually get along. Y'all actually like a lot of the same things. I think y'all should have a conversation with or without me present. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Let me know what y'all want to do.
I think the reason why we are on this topic, and it keeps coming up even when we don't do it on purpose, is because the world is starting to realize that this is what has always been better for society. Yes. And I'm not saying that two people alone can't do this. What I'm saying is, look, I'm gonna be real honest. I know YouTubers, y'all are out there. I know there's lots of people out there that are watching. But all of y'all ain't got the juice. All of y'all don't have the juice. And there's nothing you can do about it. Some of you will never stack up. Some of you will never be as good in the eyes of somebody who's looking for, an A+ player. Some of y'all is B+ players. Some of y'all are C+ players. Some of y'all barely passed. And then I see people who ate paste in school have 8 children. So you can't tell me that there ain't something that makes somebody say, yeah, Chuck over there. Chuck got 7 kids and 2 incubating, and he ain't got $1. He couch surfing. He's a homosexual, and you still ready to get pregnant by Chuck. Between Chuck and Rodney, we can't get no traction by being nice. So we learned. Nice is not the way. You don't like nice. You respect dangerous. You respect iffy, questionable, and now throw some money and some control behind it, and you got you a real perfect guy that you might like. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to tell me when I see that, when I see couch surfers over here having crises and pregnancy crisis, why he getting any at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the money. It's not even about the looks at this point. It's about one thing: swag. Let's take it back to swag. I'm not talking about putting the swag on. I'm talking about walking in it, dripping it, glowing. You know what I'm saying? What they used to call it, the juice. Some people just ain't got it. So if you ain't got the juice, and you might be a brother husband or a sister wife, why are you trying to act like you're not? You just ain't got the juice, sweetie. You ain't got it. You just ain't got it. If you are quote unquote barely manageable, if you are a toxica on the other side of there, you know what I'm saying? If you barely manageable, you in half the time barely useful. It's late. We could talk for real now. If you are barely useful and barely manageable at the same time, yet somebody still loves your stank ass, what makes you think? What makes you think that if they don't find somebody that is the opposite of you, but also completes the circle, that they wouldn't do it? And if you're on the guy's side, I'm gonna talk to these losers out here. Y'all, I'll be at war with y'all losers, y'all beta males and all that. I'll be at war with y'all. I'll be at war with y'all because y'all keep thinking that I'm supposed to roll over and let you, have some bread, please. More. No, you're not supposed to get none. You're supposed to watch me eat. Shut the fuck up. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what has always happened throughout the entire universe. Everybody doesn't eat. Everybody doesn't eat because everybody can't fight. Everybody can't eat because everybody can't fight. And you're not pretty. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's why what was his name? Charles and Danny. That's why Charles and Danny was living with this chick and she was having the time of her life because she had 2 servants waiting on her hand and foot, and all she had to do was sleep in the middle. You had a Keisha sandwich. She loves it every night, and neither one of them cared. As long as they could be one slice of bread. Never gonna be 2, definitely not a loaf. And they should be okay with that. You know why they should be okay with that? Because we didn't want Keisha neither. Y'all did us a favor. She wasn't even manageable. Both of y'all go have Keisha. She gets 2 husbands. You know what I'm saying? Classic could be over here with 30 wives because most of y'all couldn't maintain it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just gonna keep it real. If
Classic want that though.
If you are a loser, just come in third and shut the fuck up. You lucky that you even getting to come in third. Just shut up. You remember the song the Blame Game with Kanye? Yeezy taught me. He was so excited because Yeezy taught his girl how to take care of him. And he even bought me this watch. I gotta go buy his album. Yeezy taught you well. Yeezy taught you well. My name is Tez. I give Tez Down syndrome. If you so happen to run up behind me in some way on one of them that I let go, be excited. You just found gold. Treat her right.
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out. He go crash out.
I can't stand this. I can't stand, bro. We in an era I'm triggered. We are in an era of weakness right now. We are in an era of weakness. We are in an era of weakness where everybody just fights to be as weak as possible. Mostly the men. Mostly the men. I mean, look, we got the Samson Delilah story. That they haven't changed, right? They haven't changed. So we got the men that's fighting to be weak and accepted and vulnerable and all of that bullshit that nobody really cares about because it doesn't do anything for the economy or the country or the world. What's the word? What happens to the world when there's a bunch of weak men? The horrible men take over. The horrible, evil men take over when you have a bunch of weak ones. Am I lying in too deep? Or are we not talking about history now?
You are.
So what was Goliath going to do if David didn't exist? Goliath would have went and took the king. We just talking about history now, guys. We could talk about the Huns or whatever, but y'all know these stories because they were told to everybody as children, even the people who didn't believe in them, right? Let's just use them as stories and parables. Goliath was about to run through that whole city. He was about to run through the entire city.
What you mean by run through? What you mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Goliath. wait. Goliath was finna do. You talking about taking?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know the first thing that David said to him? He said, "Who are you, you uncircumcised Philistine, to challenge the army of the Lord?" What do you think he was talking about?
It's already out there. It's already out there.
Why would he even mention it if that's not what he was gonna do? Look, they take baths because the same guy who took out Goliath named the bath, right? Now, because he saw something fine in the bath and named it after her, right? Her name was Bathsheba. Now everybody taking baths because she was that fine to him. Yeah, he the one that took down the uncircumcised Philistine that was about to run through the nation. He did that. Yeah, okay. Y'all can't tell me it's not related. You can't tell me it's not related. Y'all can't read between the lines. It was already there.
I wasn't ready for that.
So that's what I'm talking about. So people want to fight.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
They want to fight for the ability to be weak. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I like soft, right? So if she tells me, Daddy, I'm tired or anything like that, I'm gonna come get on the chest. You know what I'm saying? Put an arm around her, scratch her back, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not supposed to run up to her and be like, "Baby, I'm tired. Can you rub the back of my neck?" That's not sexy. That's not sexy. Or my nervous system has got too much going on, bro. Compose yourself. I'm feeling a bit moist. Shut your bitch ass up. Since when is this acceptable? Like, okay, we're not talking about if you're on the other side. If you're on the other side doing rainbow things, do you? You know what I'm saying? We're talking about guys that claim to be masculine.
Damn.
Well,
you going on?
Hold on.
Where are we going?
Who's
driving this thing?
When you say Goliath was gonna run through the village.
David told him.
Come on, man.
You talking about he was gonna take up volunteers?
No, they were gonna volunteer.
No, look, there was he called the man. So if y'all are not familiar, I can so all the seculars in here, I have no problem with you at all. You know, believe what you want to believe. Because y'all decided to forget about Sunday school, right? So let me tell you, one of the things about conquering other places is you take it all and you enjoy it while you're doing it. David said, "You uncircumcised giant,
you ain't gonna run through here bludgeoning the wombs of
not Bathsheba. She too fine. She too fine." He said, "You know what? I have one course of action. No. He's got to go." Hey, think about it. He came in there. You seen Troy? He came. Yeah. Troy was a recreation of this, right? So now, mind you, all of these stories are all the same story. I'm just gonna break the mold here. They're all the same story. Okay, they're all the same story. So this man come up in there, beating his chest, talking about. Achilles said, "Okay, y'all, what we got here? Okay, cool. Let me get this. Take this helmet off. Let's go ahead and take this armor off." He said, "I know how I'm gonna beat dude." He said he started running at him. Same thing David did. Start running at him. Dude sitting there beating his chest. Dude got all the muscles. He got 16 abs. You know what I'm saying? He got all the muscles. He got head veins. Ain't too deep. You be shaving it. You got head veins popping out.
Yeah. I get him every once in a while.
Now imagine if they have the size of corn cobs. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. Yeah. You know, that dude, he huge. And he said he looking at them talking about, hey, where's your king? Come on out. We need to eat. He ain't talking about food. He's not talking about water. They want to be satiated. David said, "No, y'all not doing this over here," because he wasn't scared, but he also knew to protect the women. See, the stories don't get told the way that they've been told in other cultures, which is why I do not like, most Anglo-Saxon stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tell the real story. This was to protect the women. Because you was fast enough to run away. Right. You could have went to another land. You could have got away. But the women, they're not going nowhere. You got to protect them, right? But now it's been flipped on us. The dudes are fighting the women for the right to be weak. Weakness is a disease. That type of weakness is a disease. The lack of masculinity, the lack of all masculinity in a straight heterosexual male.
That's why they got soy and everything, though. That's the main reason why they put soy in all kinds of different food byproducts.
Because of estrogen.
Yeah.
The estrogen, it makes you docile.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you only eat soy products, you're gonna be a real meek kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, guys. Nothing bothers me. Nothing bothers me. You remember that conversation class when they were talking about, nothing bothers me, and I'm like, you don't care about nothing. It's cool if you don't care about nothing, but I care about a lot of stuff. So you're gonna get on my nerves.
Listen, man, you learn very quickly when you take up combat training. Most men don't want no smoke for real. Not for real. Yeah,
as soon as they get hit.
Yeah, most men don't want no smoke for real. Like when it's time to find out about yourself in real time, they not trying to do that, bro. You learn that real quick. When it get hot in there, you know what I'm saying? People just, they curl up in a little ball, literally and figuratively speaking. You know what I'm saying? They just curl up. Yeah, man, most people don't want no smoke. So, I mean, with that being said, you already elite just being willing,
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I saw it firsthand, and I will say this. It's different fighting someone when you're in a combat situation.
Yeah.
And then you see difference in people. And one thing I learned we had an older guy. He was an older. Well, I was younger then, but obviously I'm old. But he was in the late Vietnam era, and he was like, I'm looking forward to this, and all the other people were scared because they didn't know what to expect. And so all I can tell you is that combat is way different than and you'll see the dudes that get into fights, like literally fight, and then as soon as that first, the ruckus starts happening, you'll see somebody itch up real quick, and you're like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could be the toughest dude, fight everybody, but as soon as they hear that ricochet hitting off a rock or something, twing twing, you're like, whoa, put your head down. Next thing you know, oh my god. I'm like,
let me ask y'all.
Motherfuckers start screaming, not hollering, screaming.
Yeah.
Are y'all the brother that's gonna run and protect his, his back, or y'all the brother that's like, you uncircumcised Philistine, you don't belong here?
I'm not gonna say that, but I'm with you. Well, you got me on that one. I ain't saying none of that.
Not trying to run through him. He was trying to run through the city.
Hey, I'm researching and I'm reading it right now, but it is what it is.
You see what I see, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not putting it on here because I ain't trying to get y'all flagged. That's all.
It was worse than what I'm saying, y'all.
Yeah,
it is. How to read. It was worse.
Well, I like the Ethiopian Bible, so they don't mix no words.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. They don't put it in the King James.
Yeah,
King James.
They did not change. They did not. The Ethiopian Bible predates the King James Bible by hundreds of years, if not over 1,000 of them.
Easy.
I think it's over 1,000 years. Over
1,200 if you're really gonna get silly, because it was 300 years after Christ before they started really putting it in paper.
Yeah, and
King James was the first ones to put it on paper. Well, yeah, but it was in tablets. It wasn't on paper. Or excuse me, was it a tablet? I gotta remember,
or something like that. But
something like that.
Either way, the stories, they don't lack context the way they do in the King James Bible. The stories have actual context, and that's why when you find out what they was on and why he had to kill him, because think about it, the King James Bible sanitizes and say, "Oh, the two armies were at war." About what?
I want you guys to know that this is the world's greatest drift that we've ever in history. Like, we are nowhere around the subject anymore.
Oh, we're gonna swing right back.
But it's okay. It's perfectly fine. This is the human experience.
We talking about history, right?
Yeah, so shit get like that.
She told us
it's okay.
Y'all know how I do it.
Let's just segue. Yes. Let's just you don't even gotta bring it home, dog.
Thank you.
Don't even bring it home.
I appreciate that a lot.
I don't know how we got here. He got me. He got
Philistine.
Oh man, no.
Tez started talking about manhood, and then we win the biblical manhood, and then it was
sometimes you don't classic. You about to go punch something in about 3 hours.
How'd you know that? How did you know that? Did I tell you
always
that?
Do? What you talking about?
I'm a consistent dude, bro. I gotta mix it up. Y'all know my habits and shit. How did you just know that?
It's too deep. Every morning, right? So this nigga called me around like 11:45, 12:30. You know what I'm saying? Every morning, or I call him, right? What you doing, dog? Yeah, I'm coming back off the trail, or I'm leaving the gym. Either one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, every single day.
Clocking.
Every day. Oh yeah, what you doing? I mean, throwing them hands, getting them legs together. So I figured I hate running. I used to love running, but I hate running now, right? So now I gotta go hike a couple of miles every day.
I wish I could run.
It's the same way he go. If I hit him up, especially if it's around like 5:36, he just getting back from punching something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
At 4, you know what I'm saying? After he leaves the gig or whatever, if I'm still up, or moving around or whatever, I know exactly what's going on. He's on the way to the gym. Ain't nobody in there but him. All you gonna hear in the background is all day for a couple hours, and then he go, eat some fruit in the morning, and then take a nap. That's what he on. You know what I'm saying? That's what he on.
Hey, he's getting ready for brand risk. He's getting ready.
What time is the show? You know what I'm saying? Ready. What time is the show? That's how it goes. And they'd be like, "Oh, I bet y'all be talking about some crazy stuff." No, we be talking about what time the show is gonna start. Every day, any show, not in his show, my show, they show, them show. all of that. You know what I'm saying? Why you put McKinnon up there when I said them show? Come on, man.
Too tight, what up, bro? He said, just cooling, bro. Trying to keep my head up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm already
Coach.
Yep.
Coach.
What up,
but
Coach?
The only thing that I noticed is like you guys run, and I wish I could get you on a schedule. Cause sometimes like I got everything written down. I'm like, okay, they're coming on it. Oh man, they came on that. You're 2 hours early. What the hell are you doing? All right, I guess we're gonna do it this time. So now all right, I'm gonna put a 2 hour window. I don't get a notification, but I'm gonna keep your channel up just so I can see the live button go up. So I'll be tracking you because I'm like, y'all trying to throw me off. I think you personally trying to get me. Like, ha, you ain't gonna get me.
I ain't trying to. Window is that's the right one.
I'm at a 2 hour window block. I'm like, all right, 10:30 to 12:30. That's Tez on my time. Your time is a little different, but then
that's my window.
But Classic has been messing up with the whole. He's been messing me up with this early morning shit. Sometimes it's 3 a.m. Sometimes no, not even midnight because it's not midnight my time. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Like I can stay up. I can stay up until if you tell me you're gonna go at 12 your time. All right, that's cool. I'm 2 hours behind you. I'm with it. That's 10 o'clock my time. Now 10 o'clock. I'm like this. I'm looking at my screen and I'm falling asleep. I'm just like, I'm going to lay down. He ain't doing shit. Next thing you know, I see the notification. I'm like, see, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do.
It's too deep. What's funny is I messaged Classic in the morning the other day, right?
Right.
Because I knew for a fact that it said like 11:45 that I was going to start. And I see all of y'all in the chat talking. And I didn't start the show until like 1 o'clock.
I was mad as hell too. I was mad. I was mad.
I was on the phone with him coming down off the trail, right? I was on the trail coming down the trail, and I'm like, hey, class, there's a whole bunch of them in there. I was like, I got to get home.
We're waiting. I'm over here. I got everything dialed up, waiting for everybody. Me and Skulls said hi, missing each other. I'm just like, all right, cool. You know, I got both of them up, and then with Classic, if it's his 2:30 to 4:30 window, because sometimes you'll do when you guys do the human experience, that pisses me off too, because then it's at 1:30. I'm like, what the y'all messing up my day. Y'all messed up my day. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could at least give me a heads up, and be like, hey man, we ain't gonna do it. You could give me something. I'm over here trying to.
The best. This chat family is the best chat family on YouTube. It's funny because they start texting. So you remember the week that like we took a couple of days off? Like it wasn't coordinated. We just did it. That was how the energy was moving. Like the week or two that we took a couple of days off. Man, you know how many messages we got from all of y'all? I had to ask him. I'm like, dude, I ain't been on social media. I ain't checked my phone. And I'm like, dude, he's like, I got a bunch, man. I'm like, dude, they calling me. I went live on Wednesday after not going live since the Wednesday before that. A whole week of not going live. I went live on Wednesday. And I messaged this man. I said, dude, they on the chat right now asking where you at. And I'm like, I only came back for 45 minutes. And I told everybody,
y'all doing premieres and shit. I'm over here talking like it's something. And then I see premiere. Oh, you mofos over here messing me up. I could have done something. Out of here. Now I watch your stuff, but I'm sitting here over here trying to talk to y'all. I'm like, hey, and then I see the chat. Don't mess the chat. Oh,
one of chat 333 members came over to the Tez down that morning, and they said, hey, you handsome Jamaican with all 87 teeth showing. Tell us where Classic is at. Y'all still cool? Classic. I was like, you ain't said nothing, but I know you've been watching. You ain't said nothing in months, and this is the first thing you say in months. I went in. I'm like, it's the first thing you say in months, and you come over here talking about I got 87 teeth and I won't give y'all Classic. Man. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I only came over so stop texting me. I told him that. I said, I'm still waiting. So they would stop texting me.
I'm still waiting for my Amazon though. Shit. I'm still waiting on my goddamn Amazon though.
You talking about the affiliate link?
Hey man, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm rolling now.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I got a rollout for you. I'm waiting for you to go and do it. I got a whole bunch of stuff going. I'm like, oh yeah, what? Oh, you gonna roll it out, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You see, I see you.
It's that time of the show where I inform you guys that we are streaming on several channels right now.
Oh yeah,
I am also on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I am not live on Twitch right now, but I'm live on Kick and YouTube. Classic is live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can use your Amazon Prime membership and get an Amazon Prime free sub to subscribe to the Classic Codes or the Tez Down on Twitch. You can do that. That'll help us out greatly. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a free sub. We get the sub. We get the benefits of the sub. And you guys get all the content that we have available on those channels. So please, if you're an Amazon Prime member, even if you are subscribed on other locations, please use your Amazon Prime free Prime sub on one of these two brothers right here. Thank you guys for that. Classic, if you could put it in the chat where they can find you at on Twitch. I'll also put mine in the chat as well.
Oh, it's the Classic Codes everywhere. My shit.
Yeah,
it's the Classic Codes everywhere.
Yep. I was gonna get on it, but I'm on the phone that I have Twitch on. I don't have it on the computer.
You good? My Twitch just there to be there. It ain't really got no.
Hey, do you see the money you can make on there though?
Yeah, but it don't have discovery, so you got to pull people from everywhere else to get them. Like Twitch don't have no discovery at all. Meaning, so like, they don't push you out to nobody. People have to go there and be looking for you intentionally. That's
it. They have to look for you on Twitch.
Yeah, so there's no discovery. So, that's
did they do that on Kick? Kick doesn't do it either.
No, Kick got discovery.
Do they?
Yeah, it's not like YouTube, but they have an algorithm.
I don't know anything about Kick. I gotta learn that one. I'm learning. Y'all need to do TikTok. This conversation right here need to be on TikTok on a panel. Them females will come in there and start. Hey, you'll get a whole bunch of hits. I got on there and gotten in an argument with some females. I'm like, hey, I don't even argue with females. I'm on your side, man. Get out of here. I had to get off that channel. I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't been on since. I'm telling you. Yeah, hey, TikTok, I know we're on
TikTok a little toxic for me.
Yeah. I'm talking about Tez though.
And my TikTok is on there and it does okay. But the main problem that I have with TikTok is that TikTok is extremely toxic most of the time. And everybody like tries to nitpick. And I'm not really a nitpicker. You know what I'm saying? Like there are things that like I am stern about, but I'm not a nitpicker. You know what I mean? I can't really do the nitpicking on TikTok. And then they have like all of these weird causes that nobody actually cares about. And people are always trying to fight and like battle. And I'm just like, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Like you can't battle because you're not doing anything but playing somebody else's music. And here's the thing: if I'm going to play somebody else's music, I'm going to give them credit for it. But if I'm just playing somebody else's music and looking at the camera and saying y'all drop coins on me, I got a problem with that. That's trash content. And I know that people do it because guess what? People drop coins on them. But I'm not trying to waste 2 hours by somebody doing this. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not even gonna make y'all waste 2 seconds, let alone me wasting 2 hours doing it. No, I'd rather just talk here. The people who like me. You know, I will continue to post the videos and clips, especially from the human experience, because I don't know what it is. The show always is viral, but I guess it's because we just say whatever we want. But I will continue to post the clips and do stuff like that. But I can't see myself utilizing their live feature unless they change something.
Yeah, you could actually have a show, but you don't have to do the panel.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You could. There's a lane. I'm just saying there's a lane there. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking out. I'm looking at the bigger picture. That's all. I know you guys don't do toxic. But I think you guys would do very well as far as the rhetoric, especially because the guys that I'm getting in contact with over there are actually somewhat similar to what you guys are saying anyway, so they would gel with you. But then I notice a lot of dudes be going at each other, and I don't like that. I'm a pull up type of dude. Don't talk crazy, because I'll find you.
Disclaimer: everything alleged for content creation purposes.
Oh, I'm AI. I am AI. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
No, you good. Just my soul talking. I'm a chef. I'll cook some soul food for you in too deep. Trey Dub said. Let's see. Let's get into this conversation. I wanted to look into this. Cam Newton and Montell Jordan sat down, and we're gonna look into.
Wait, it is a battle of the hats.
I don't know, but, we
hat battle.
Yeah. So I labeled this one overly accountable with a question mark. Montell Jordan's going to speak on some of his previous infidelity. He's now a minister, so I guess he treats this as a testimony, so to speak.
No more. This is how we do it for the
Lord. He kind of sounds like he rebranded it, but let's see what he's talking about. Let's roll.
That guy, and here's why I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy because I was the guy that was not worth saving. I was the guy that didn't just cheat one time. I was the guy that cheated multiple times in multiple cities, in multiple circumstances. I was the guy that was super risky. I was the guy that destroyed a family. I was the guy that almost destroyed a woman and a child. I was a guy that destroyed a complete family unit. And by every stretch of the imagination, anybody on the planet that would have seen us would, without question, tell her, woman, run, run, run. Save yourself because he is destructive. I'm that guy. And God took me and he changed me because she didn't abort what God was trying to give birth to in me. The passionate dude I am now about marriage, about family, about legacy, is because I wasn't that dude at one time. And God made me something that I wasn't, Cam. So now, even though I see a guy who's just a bastard and he's almost borderline evil in the stuff that he's doing, I still got to go back and not forget who I was to be able to think there's no hope for him, because that says there was no hope for me. I know who I am now, dude. I'm an adulterer. How am I doing marriage ministry? How is my wife? How are we helping save marriages with what we've been through? It's because of what we've been through. It's because of our story. Our test became our testimony. And so now people don't get it, but there are people who are struggling with stuff in their marriages. And there are marriage counselors out there who have never been through what we've been through. And those people don't necessarily trust what they're saying, the tools they're getting, the resources they're getting, because they ain't live it. One of the biggest things that we get, or one of the biggest reasons why our marriage ministry, we're doing a bunch of different stuff. We got This Is How We Do Marriage podcast. We got a bunch of stuff coming, man. And one of the reasons that people, when they first meet me and Kristen, the first thing women want to know is, how did you stay? How did you stay?
Before he explains it, like the how did you stay and all of that, context, I've witnessed Montell Jordan and his wife in person. Like I've witnessed them interact and deal with each other in person. And they're authentically a regular, good old fashioned, healthy Black married couple from what my eyes could see. They were actually on a cruise ship that I was on. So I was around, I didn't talk to them or, disrupt them having a good time or nothing like that. But him and his wife were on a cruise for like a whole week. You know what I'm saying? I saw them every day. I saw them at breakfast. I saw them. I didn't stop them to like talk or get pictures or nothing like that. But they just regular. Like he was wearing wild ass hats like that the whole time. They was dancing in the club with everybody else. Like they was regular. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I've actually witnessed him and his wife in person, and they seem to be, a functioning married couple. You know what I'm saying? In person, in real life. So just to give the conversation context. Now, aside from that, though, here's the part I don't like, right? And this is why I don't necessarily. This is why I don't believe in marriage counseling. I love it. Especially not church-based marriage counseling. I'm not speaking against it. I'm talking about what I personally believe. I don't believe in
church-based.
Yeah, but I don't believe in church-based marriage counseling. The reason why is because in those conversations, at some point, you're going to escape reality. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to what this brother just said, at no point in time did he discuss any of his wife's behavior.
None
at all in any capacity, good, bad, or otherwise. And now he's about to, but it's all going to be about like how she was able to stay in spite of his transgressions. Generally. I got you. I'm finna land right now. I was just gonna say, generally speaking, when a man has that level of wrongdoing and he's confessing to it at that level, normally, and I'm not putting this on his lady in particular, I'm discussing the topic as a whole. Normally, if that woman has the gumption to stay in that situation, it's because she knows where her bodies are buried.
Classic.
She was not.
And so I'm always, and that's why I call this overly accountable.
That's what
because I'm not only, I don't care what I did wrong. I'm not only gonna talk about what I did wrong. I'm gonna talk about the whole scope of everything. So
that's why we're talking about it.
Exactly. But if you listen to him, Tez, and I'll end with this. If you listen to him, it sounds like it was me and she's an angel.
Yes, that's what it sounded like.
I'm done. Yep.
That's what it sounded like. Look, it takes two to tango, right?
Mm-hmm.
It takes two to tango. That's number one. Number two, whoever designed those chairs needs to be taken out back and shot. That's number two. Number three, you are not going to cross your legs like that, wear high heels, and sit that close to me. You're not going to do that. I'm not talking crap. I'm just telling you the truth. You're not going to do that. I don't care about fashion. I don't care about fashion. And then we talking about relationships and women, and you're not married. Okay, here. This is what I'm so starting to get tired of. We have talked about this subject about this dude and his tour of America over the last 7 to 8 months about why he's not married. Dude, nobody cares whether you want to get married or not. That's number one. Nobody cares whether, and this goes for everybody on earth. I don't care what y'all do with y'all little spots. They used to call them back in the day privates. They're called privates because I'm not supposed to know what they look like. I'm not supposed to hear you talk about it. I'm not supposed to know what you look like. I'm not supposed to know what you do with it. I'm not supposed to know what you did with it either. And if you are famous, no amount of self-castigation is going to change the fact that it's still not my business. I never wanted to know these things, Montell Jordan. I just want to know this is how we do it.
Well,
it's Friday night. I can't do the rest. Copyright infringement. I can't do it.
Did you have anything before we move forward into deep so far?
I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna second what Tez is saying about the marriage. I get it. I used to get it all the time, and I can just imagine if I was famous. This is one of the things that I don't understand about. If a man doesn't want to get married, now he's the bad guy, right? Because he doesn't want to get married because of whatever his fears are, whatever. But him describing it that way is the problem. He shouldn't. Why are y'all worried about it? Move forward. He shouldn't even have to explain himself.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Montell Jordan just sounded like I was having a great time, and then I met her.
I'm gonna tell you this. I saw him at a Sunday. There was a concert, and he was pulling everything. This is when he was at the height. He was pulling the club went, oh my God. Next thing you know, there was, all the dudes was like this, twiddling their thumbs. And he over there in the corner just going and slapping them on the booty and then doing all kinds of other stuff. And he was all, and all the females. And then when the funniest thing I've ever seen is when the women start fighting over a man. That's when you know you got it. I was like, is that what that is? Is that what that is?
It's called the glow.
He had it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't talk to him. I listened to that song. I was in high school when that song came out. Okay, all right, now just aging me. I'm letting you know. I got a piece of trim off of that.
You're still gonna hear that if you watch a basketball game or you watching TV. That song will come on, but this time it's a Cialis commercial. But they all in the background dancing, talk about this is how we do
it. Exactly.
We losing all this weight. This is how we do it. Pop the pill, yo.
Facts. Yeah, facts. That was. I'm telling you that song. I could tell you that was on the radio for I don't know the whole almost 3. No, 2 years straight. That's all you heard on a Friday night at the club when the girls are getting ready to get going, and then they got the happy hour drinks. The 2-for-1s come on. Poof. It was a wrap.
Night? You said Friday night, right?
Yeah.
It's Friday night.
It's Friday night.
Friday night. It's Friday night.
Come on, y'all. Let's move, man. Come on, night.
They just want what they want. They're drawn to us because they're drawn to my wife. They want to know how in the world did you stay? And she's able to guide women into the space of not staying into something that's not going to work, but if God is going to do something, because he can, are we going to pull the ripcord and you know what I'm saying, utilize a parachute when we don't know what God can do in a man?
Man, have you ever been locked in on summer plans and you hit that classic moment? What am I going to wear? Starts to... Man, I ain't got it. You locked mixing shoes and... the common issue from what your expertise has shown between you and your wife, Kristen, right? That you've seen as you are counseling a couple, whether married, engaged, whatever, that you kind of sense to tell, obviously our audience that this is the common thing that I see, the issue in relationships. What is it?
It's crazy. Narcissism.
From who?
From husbands.
What?
Narcissism.
Not the why is this man collared?
Hey, listen, when you use such a rare term, we already discussed narcissism, so we all understand how rare it is. When you use such a rare term so loosely, it tells me how much I should be listening to you. And that's why I said I don't believe in church-based marriage counseling. Because you throwing around the word narcissism, and we already did a deep dive on narcissism. And what was it, like 2% of the population is even narcissistic for real?
Only 2%.
So for you to say the majority of the instances that you counsel is a man being narcissistic, and only 2% of the world population even falls under the definition, it lets me know how much I should not be taking your advice. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Like church-based marriage counseling is just a whole lot of let's find a way through this shit. But I just don't want to leave the scope of reality, and that's where he's operating at. I'll let him cook.
The timeliness of that.
Narcissism. Yeah. Most of the most damaging relationships that I have seen are when a husband is narcissistic and you can define that
many different ways.
Mm-hmm. But if you're asking me for a common thread, from a woman, normally there's unmet expectation and there's nagging, and there could be finances, there could be some infidelity. There's tons of things that all add into it. It's never like really one thing.
Right.
But at least the common thread that my wife and I have seen is that when a man feels like he's entitled and can get away with almost anything, that's dangerous. And I think every man needs accountability, and men do not like having accountability.
So how would you
and again, gentlemen, that's why I titled this Overly Accountable. I started off by saying this gentleman painted himself as the perfect villain and his wife to be the all ever merciful, gracious victim of him that stuck around to see him become the greater version of him through the glory and the grace of God. Then he spins around further and points back to other men, saying that we largely have issues with accountability in the instances that he's seen through the counseling that they provide. So again, I wouldn't even call it pandering, because I don't think Montell Jordan has a pandering agenda, right? Like, I don't think he's foundationally building something that he's about to start making content pandering. I think he's generally much like similar to like a Jason Wilson, who a lot of men are very high on. He wrote the book Cry Like a Man.
Yeah.
Like I'm not big on some of the messaging, because it paints the women as victims. And of course, we know anytime you can put a woman in victim posture, they'll raise their hand and sign up for that all day long, right? And on top of that, it doesn't speak to the true nature of the woman on average. And trust me, ladies, if God made something better than a woman, I don't want it. But I do understand that everything is a bag of pros and cons. And to only speak about women as these benevolent, all endearing creatures that just deserve peak performance from a man that's going to be in her life, it's selling a lie. You understand what I'm saying? You'd have a lot of men signing up for some shit they're no way, shape, or form equipped for, with some of these demons of women out here by selling them this stew of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about it.
I like when you said that, stew of nonsense. So let me ask you this question. Again, if you had a wife,
mm-hmm.
do you think that she would want you to be in public, basically chopping off your own gonads in front of the world, telling them about how you got to abuse her sensibilities for all those years, and she stayed? No. Let's keep it 100. I don't dislike Montell Jordan at all. I think he's probably a good man. He probably is. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing against him.
For sure.
But let me tell you what this sounds like to me. This sounds like you're trying to repay publicly some stuff that should have stayed private the whole time. She chose to stay because you were Montell Jordan and because you were him. Everybody liked you. They were playing your music all over the radio. You was tall. You looked like Penny Hardaway to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to say. Yeah, he's the Penny Hardaway of R&B. All of that. You had a great time being Montell Jordan. There's nothing wrong with that. She accepted you for who you were. Why are you trying to convince us that that's not who you were, if that's exactly who you were? Why is everyone always trying to convince us they're not the people that they say they are? They're not doing the things they say they're doing. We know they're doing them. We can see. We have eyes. We know why you did it. It was great. You had a wonderful time. And then somebody told you that what you were doing was wrong. But if nobody would have told you that it was wrong, you would have kept doing it until the end of your days. You would have kept doing it for the end of your days until somebody told you it was wrong. And then they told you it was wrong. They hit you with that old doctrination. They indoctrinated you into believing that you were terrible, even though she didn't go anywhere. She didn't go anywhere not because she thought it was wrong or right. She liked you. You're focusing on the wrong things. You're focusing on the wrong things. Yes, she's solid. Yes, she liked you. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if you weren't doing anything. She wasn't going anywhere either way it went because she likes you. People who like you gonna like you regardless, even when you mess up. They will. So doing this is, what are you doing this for? Well, again, why do we have to know this?
I mean, as a man, if you've done some dirt and your woman decides to stay with you long term, all you did was give her an extra couple bags of dirt to pour over the stuff she had buried already.
Classic.
Listen, bro, I'm being real, G, and this ain't even about Montell. I'm speaking in general. If you've done that much shit wrong and the dark comes to the light and your woman stay with you, it's because she has some shit buried. No woman or man who has been on perfect behavior, completely perfect behavior, forgives the level of stuff he's talking about. They're just not.
Yeah, what he's talking about,
they're not
cheating. It's not having Rhonda.
Yeah, they're
He is not talking about the time she went out on the girls' trip. That is not what he's talking about. And that is not what she is talking about when it comes to him. He said multiple people, multiple times, every night, every day that he was on tour. And every day that he was out in different cities, different countries, different states, same counties. He did not care.
Yeah.
He said every night.
Yes.
You're talking about thousands.
Yeah.
This man has been famous for like 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
40 years he's been famous. He's been famous since like 92. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're telling me for 40 years you was out there slanging?
Not for 40.
Probably not. Probably 35.
I'm sure he's been legit longer than that.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying for
all we know, he could still be slanging shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what stopped him from being a bold-faced liar like half the people in the church, man? Like, let's keep it real, bro.
Let me just tell you. I've already said this about all of these people. The only reason why you trying to, like I said, bro, you're gonna tell. Look, you will never. I will hazard a guess that you would never get on this platform and talk about the worst thing you ever did. I'm not talking about the worst perceived thing you ever did. I'm talking about that one thing you did that you ain't never told nobody about. You are not about to get on here and talk about it. I know I'm not.
I'm trying to think about if I ever did anything that bad.
I'm just talking about the worst thing you ever did in general. I mean, if you consider what the worst thing you ever did could have been you ate a Subway sandwich. That could be it. But my point is, everybody's got a different level of worse. I'm not as bad as Eric Benet. I've never been as bad as Montell Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've gotten to be famous. I've gotten to be famous. I don't know. NTD, you probably have too, to be honest. I think most of us have our time in the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? It might still be shining on me. You know what I'm saying? It might still be shining on him. It definitely is shining on you. You got the brightest screen on the screen right now. So it's definitely shining on you. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is none of us ever reached that level of depravity, did we? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure you never reached that level of depravity. So even the shorter ones, even the smaller ones, you're not going to get on here and talk about it. You're not going to get on here and be like, yeah, my wife, she was so good. I was just slanging and banging for all these years. Why would you do that to her?
No, why would she stay?
My point is the same point that you just made. She's worse.
Listen, I'm so logical. If you did that much stuff and she stay, it's because she knows she ain't innocent. Flat out, bro. Flat out, bro. It ain't no second reason, third reason, alternate reason, fourth reason, the glory of God, none of that. She stayed because she knows she ain't innocent. When you was on the road, on tour, clapping cheeks, she was at home getting cheeks clapped, and she knows it. You just don't know it. And so
Rodney had a good time with Montell's
right.
money.
And so
Rodney
now
had a good time with Montell's
yeah,
money.
and so now that your dirt came out, she can go consciencelessness about her dirt, right? Her conscience is clear about her dirt because now her dirt has been justified by the dirt that you've done, right? So your dirt baptized her, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, his dirt washed her sins away.
Well, we
now
need a professional opinion.
She stays. Yeah,
we need a professional opinion. We have, ladies and gentlemen, on the human experience with Classic and Tez, we have a professional side dude professor right here with us right now with decades of experience in the field and too deep. You are the professional side dude, and you used to be the professional side dude. Please tell us what was happening while Moneybags Montell was on tour. You're paused, but I mean you're muted, by the way. You muted yourself. You have to unmute.
You good?
You can hear me? Okay. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to preface this by this. Anytime you have a womanizing dude, his girl is doing the same, if not more.
Classic.
And she's doing it dirtier.
I'm only going to do this once.
You know this from experience.
For a fact.
For a fact. For a fact.
It's already out there. It's already out there.
Tell us
I'm going to say this, but let me give you even one more. Let me give you something juicy on Montell Jordan's situation. She's staying with him because now she has the control. Leveraging the hell out of that. And some women will stay with that. That's just like you had a dude that did you dirty for years. Now you got him under the pinky. Now you got him under the thumb. Now you can run him. Now he's using narrative words of narcissist. Come on, man. What's that? You got that little Boosie? Come on.
Oh yeah,
come on,
come on, man.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Listen,
right?
Yeah.
I will tell you. I'll say this. And I'll end with this. Any dude. I used to be a heavily Bible thumping dude when I first got saved in 2012. If you go and Google, if you knew my name and you went to go Google it, you will see it right now on the internet to this day. They make sure they keep that bad boy. I'm like, that keeps me humble. I watch that like once, maybe twice a year now, but I used to watch that. And it drove me to be a better person. It drove me out of being such a loose cannon in that regard where, I'm not going to turn down no cheeks that is decent, but I wasn't going after it. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving for it. But there's just things that people don't realize with women that you got to understand. They like hoes too. Married women love hoes. You heard me say that. That's a shirt.
Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I see it happen all the time, where the dude is all happy-go-lucky. You know what I'm saying? He's out there, and everybody know that Leroy is this girl's dude. You know what I'm saying? But because he's so happy-go-lucky, and literally she can do whatever she wants, she'd go ahead and accept him. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that Leroy is. My man ain't home right now. He said, "What time he coming home? 6? I'll be out of there by 5:25."
Wait, in your example, you said the dude named Leroy is the husband.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Sounds about right. Go ahead, continue. Hey, my petty don't turn off. My petty don't turn off. Go ahead.
So okay, so yeah, so the side dude, Brandon, the side. I'm petty too. I'm petty too. I'm just as petty. It's my art.
Fuck, nigga.
Classic.
So the side dude, this Brandon dude, you know what I'm saying? He comes in there and he gonna say, "Yeah, I'll be going by 5:25, no problem. I'll be going by 5:25." But he don't come home till 6. No, I don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk what? You don't want to get caught by Leroy? You afraid of Leroy? He said, "You should be too. But come on, let's do this." He don't care. Leroy gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? If I come on, if I'm in here when you come on, when he come on. I ain't trying to get let Leroy see my black ass. Yeah, no. Let's get up out of here. That's the Brandons of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerome get more ass than Brandon. You know,
for sure.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Them Brandons don't be punching on shit.
Classic.
Hey, I don't do houses. I learned a valuable lesson. That there's a story in that, but I'm not gonna go into it. But I learned a valuable lesson.
Were you around?
What's that?
Were you around for it was Side Dude Thursday or something like that? We did that. And we talked
the
about
one and only time that I will never go to a woman's house, knowing that someone's gonna be there at a certain time. I don't ever believe that ever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever believe that. That's how dudes get caught up for real. Like what? Hey, Classic even said, what did he do? 4 o'clock in the morning. He was like, doo. Next thing you know, you're laying. Listen, I had to lay under because this dude was big. Now I'm a decent sized dude, but he was big. Okay, he was big. I was like, oh, I ain't messing with this. You see his picture, and he's towering over this chick, and she's like right here to me, and he's like up there. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm good, right? And so I had to get under a crawl space and listen to them argue for like 6 hours. I couldn't get out of that crawl space because it was inside the house. For 6 hours, dog. Spiders rolling on me, bugs just crawling. I'm just like, ugh. And if I made noise, I knew what was, because I wasn't keyed up. I didn't have my friend back here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody had no support. It was just me, Amano. And he had his home turf. Nah,
naked.
dog.
Just out there naked.
Just naked as a bird. Free Willy. I was trying to get free too. I couldn't get. I said, you know what? See, the reason why I stopped doing certain things, it had nothing to do with morally being right. It's being caught out naked, where you felt helpless. Where you're out there in the island by yourself, like Roger, where's Roger at? Where's Roger? I'm no, Roger's gone. What's his name? Roger? No, Wilson. Roger, I don't know. Wilson, where the ball went away. Yeah. I was out there naked as a bird. 6 hours under there. And then they arguing. Next thing you know, he over here cracking up. I'm like, oh.
Wait, wasn't you just in there?
Hey, like I said,
no shower.
What you know what she said the same thing your girl said. I just wanted to see if you cared. I was like, God damn. Oh man, that shit was hilarious. See, there's some stories that you guys, I'm telling you. Like the Colonel's daughter. Shh, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
In too deep. I checked the crawl space, bro.
Hey, I don't know.
He wasn't. I'm telling you, he
How
wasn't
deep?
there.
Hey, I went to the very back end. How far did you go in?
You nasty.
That's what I'm saying. I was not trying to mess with dude, man. I was not trying to mess with him. No,
ain't nobody sitting.
Hey,
you
gotta understand.
Space for
I was in the military, bro.
How did you get out?
There's worse.
There's worse.
There's sometimes hey man, you can't even fart, and they smell you. You're done. Okay, so I can handle some bugs and some crawl space, but what I could not stand is having bugs rolling on me, listening to them argue. I just want to know you care. Oh, come on, man. And then he want to go extra long. I heard your pillow talking. Dog, I know you got 3 minutes. Hurry up, man. Get the hell out and go to work, man. Do something. Finally, he gets up. He hit his tenderoni ass, gets out there and leaves. You hear the car go, and then you can come out now. Fuck you, bitch. I'm mad at you. I'm mad. I don't even. I didn't even take a shower. I just got out, got in the car, and drove the hell off. I was like, man, I ain't never talking to that girl ever again. I was so mad, bro. I was so mad. That's the last. That's another last time. I'm telling you, I got hundreds of these. Hundreds.
So many last times.
Situations you
many
can
nevers agains.
But anyway, I digress.
Damn.
Remember this day.
6
Montell
hours.
Jordan is saying what he's saying because I think he has a deeper bone in his pocket, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
He sounded kind of
nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Little nasally, wasn't he?
Ooh.
Narcissist. Run it back. Run it
counsel
back, Classic.
a woman to navigate through a man's narcissism. What you tell her? Run? Get the hell out. No.
Well, one, we always want women to be safe. And I'm not bashing just women, men in this, because there are some narcissistic women as well.
Okay.
It can go both ways.
Okay. Tez, in all fairness, Tez, I'm gonna be who I am. In all fairness, Tez, if I'll say something about you having your chest out on the stream, we got to take a moment to address Cam Newton having fucking thighs out on the stream, bro. Brother Cam, the boots on the ground, line dancing.
Those are not
outfit.
even cowboy boots. Those are not even cowboy boots. Those are heels.
It's already out there. It's already out there.
Those are heels.
Listen.
He's got a collar on. Go scroll it back just a couple inches. Not even a couple inches. A couple. How do you move that on the thing? The scrolling bar.
What are we doing?
Just go to where we see Cam face, his profile.
Let me see. Hold on. You asking me to do something I ain't done. What you want me to do? Hold on.
Just
stop.
Roll the bar back a little bit.
Yeah, I think. How do we counsel a woman to navigate?
Right there.
Stop. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there we
can go both ways.
Yeah, please. First of all, that is not an ascot. That is a velvet handkerchief tied around his neck with a t-shirt on in an open golf shirt that's paisley that does not match a smoking jacket and a hat that some kid doodled on.
Appreciate it,
and then he got enough nerve to have his thighs out. Now, I understand fashion, but the mustache is doing too much. Okay? Now, I can understand, but you got John Lennon glasses on and some type of a weird Jimi Hendrix era mustache with no beard and no goatee. Okay? Like, dude, what are you trying to show us here? What are you trying to tell us? And then, dude, what is up with this shine that's got going on? You Astroglide on the legs? Come on, we don't want to see all that. We don't want to see that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about the baby oil. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Somebody has to address. And then look at how thin that watch band is. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know where they sell some men watches? It's not the men's section. Did none of this come from the men's section? None of this. He shop at the same place as WNBA players. Did none of this come from the men's section? None of it.
What you on with Cam, folks?
Should have never dated my sister. Moving on.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
You heard what I said.
Oh shit!
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Hold on, Tez. Is that some brotherly hate?
Sure.
Wow.
I was wondering why he was going so hard.
I see it because
I have been nice. I have been nice. I have been nice.
That was not nice.
Damn, Cam used to run through your sister, bro.
No, he broke. You don't want to know why he broke up with her.
The uncircumcised Philistine.
No, you know why he broke up with her? Hey, y'all want to know the real reason why? I'll tell y'all why. I don't care. She gonna get mad, but I don't care. She cheated on him.
No, don't do it.
No, she cheated on him.
Nobody's exempt, fellas.
Yeah, she cheated on him.
I keep telling
y'all. You already know.
No, she said, y'all. You know why? She said, "I'm gonna tell y'all straight up."
No. Don't do it. Tez.
Nope.
Come on, G. No, Tez. Come on, G.
Peace and elbow grease. It was on him. He wasn't in town. That's all I gotta say. He wasn't in town.
Okay, we gonna keep it right there.
We don't want no. You don't want that smoke.
Yeah, I think. How do we counsel a woman to navigate with a narcissistic husband? If I'm honest with you,
I wouldn't expect you not to be.
Yeah, there are certain things that my wife and I are really good at, and then there are certain things that only God can do.
Look at his hand. He hiding.
And that's not a cop out. It's just literally. There are spaces when I realize if I'm writing a song and I say a dope line and I could be writing and then it'll come, I go, woo,
he cooking.
But I know right then that wasn't me. That was not me. Like, I'm talented, but remember, anointing is what God can do through me with the gift that he gave me. And I think it's the same way when we're doing marriage ministry. If we're navigating and we're trying to find the spaces, like when I'm sitting there, if I'm counseling, I'm listening to I'm fully engaged. Me and my wife, we're fully engaged. And at the same breath, while we're fully engaged, I'm listening to God and I'm saying, Lord, what do you want? What do you want us to say? What do you want us? Because I got resources. We got tools. We got a 3-step for this. And if you do this, we got that. But ultimately, when someone's heart and their brokenness and those things are on the line, I'm asking God, okay, what do you want us to say? Because you don't want us to tell them to leave. You don't tell them to get a divorce. We're here. We're available, God. So use us,
God don't. Okay, we're not gonna make this Sunday service. We're not gonna make this Sunday. We're not gonna make this Sunday service. We're not gonna make this Sunday service.
I pissed off one of our own constituents because I went ham about this exact subject. If you think that God is talking to you about something and you start your story with, well, God told me and God did, I'm going to tell you to find a very good psychiatrist. Find a very good psychiatrist, because who the do you think you are? That's this the same religion you preaching? The same religion you preaching, talking about, well, God's not a respecter of persons, and you respecter of persons now? Get a psychiatrist. God's so busy, he came down and grabbed the pen in my twitchy fingers and started writing it for me. Look, bro, I'm not knocking what you believe in. I'm not knocking your hustle. I'm not knocking your relationship. But please, take some accountability. You talking about narcissists and all this, but you can't take accountability. You wrote the song because you thought the song was dope. You wrote it. You have talent. Obviously, they still play your music in clubs. I just heard it last weekend. You have talent. You were given talent, the ability to create. That's a God-given gift, yes. The ability to create is a God-given gift. But you're going to say it was just God? Well, if God is a creator and you're creating, does that make you God? Are you saying that you're God and that you wrote because you're God? Because you have the gift of creation. And the gift of creation, anybody that has that is God, right? Because God's a creator. Let me stop before I piss all these people off.
Classic.
I'm not touching it, man. Listen, if you don't know what to tell me and you got to ask somebody that you can't see and ain't never met what to tell me, I'm going to just say I don't want your advice.
Classic.
Get a psychiatrist.
Because that voice that you talking to, that you calling God, okay, as far as I'm concerned, deity-wise, that could be any damn body. All right?
The book that he preaches out of on the sermon, on the stand every Sunday, and probably Saturday night too, knowing him, literally tells you that this is the case.
Okay, let's take this. We might as well. It's 2:00 in the morning. Have you guys ever had anything exorcised off of you?
Yes.
Spirit, spell, demon, anything.
I could feel the weight lift off of my shoulders. The pressure, the heaviness that was on me. I could feel it lift off of me. It was like it was like you know that first spring crack of air after a long hard winter.
Yeah, I got allergies. That
Yeah.
sucks for me.
Yeah, so you know when the season changes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I have allergies too, as you're well aware of. We had them together on stream. We was popping medicine for the first time, drinking lots of water that night, tea, hibiscus, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I got allergies for sure.
You know, we knew when the weather was changing.
Y'all need
We
to come
both
out
felt
to
it.
Arizona during the winter. That's
It's
all
too
you
dry.
need to do.
It's too dry. But we be out there. We literally understand how this works. So if you're telling me that you've never felt that presence leave up off of you, but you want to talk about all this other stuff, maybe you was the entity. Maybe you was the demon.
I'll put it like this: it's scriptural, since he's speaking from a Christian frame of reference. It's scriptural that, you know, if you exercise a demon but you return to your old ways, 7 more will return to you worse than the first. You see what I'm saying? So being inhabited by, you know, spiritual entities is a thing that's been spoken of since ancient times. And what I'm saying is, if you've ever had to get anything up off of you, then you know that, you know, you ain't always hearing the voice of God in your head. You feel me? Yeah, somebody telling you to do something, somebody telling you to say something, but are you sure it's God?
I'm gonna tell you, I would
all
hazard
I'm
a guess
saying.
that has nothing to do with God at all, and that is just people's delusion.
Well, and I would hazard to guess this too. That man said he slept around with a lot of women, and I don't know if he was wrapping it up every time. So I'd reckon to say that he's a Shang Tsung type of character. He has a lot of souls, you know what I'm saying,
I
that
don't need
he's
to know
dealing
one thing.
with. So
did he ever meet Erykah Badu? If he met Erykah Badu and they had a friendship,
sorcery.
I know everything I need to know. Ain't nobody
love
ever
that
been the
woman,
same
though.
after that. You would never be the same, man. Too deep. You would never be
I
the
know.
same.
I know. Look,
In Too Deep, let me tell you
Andre.
something. Let me tell you something. I ain't mad at In Too Deep for saying what he's saying, because I've had a woman put a spell on me before. Now, I've told this story more than one time on stream, but for those who believe me, I don't care. I mean, well, thank you. And those who don't, I don't care. But I've had a spell cast on me before, and I've had to get it off of me. Let me tell you something. In Too Deep, I ain't mad at you, brother. It's a horrible, it's the most amazing, horrible thing that a woman could ever do to you.
Yeah, it is.
It is the most amazing, horrible thing they could, especially if you really liked her already before she put that woo on you. Listen to me. If you already liked her, imagine the thought of this woman becoming like a DMT hit. Every time you think of her, it's like DMT.
Lifetime hit.
Think about that, G. Think of every time, just thinking of her. Somebody bring her up. You talk to so and so, and like being, you get a
You're
fucking.
not supposed to even do DMT. That chemical is what's released in your brain the moment before you die to stop you from freaking out before you die.
It is the spell. I can't speak for all spells, and I don't know the exact spell that was cast on me. So don't start asking too many questions, because then I'm gonna start sounding like I'm making shit up.
Was she Mexican?
No, sir. She was Haitian.
Oh, that's worse. That's worse because the Mexican was easier to get rid of.
Yeah,
look, the Haitian want to follow you around for a while.
And she cooked me food before.
Did you?
You ingested it.
You ate the spaghetti, didn't you?
She ain't never made me no noodles, but she made me food more than once.
Was it a red sauce?
Yeah, I definitely had some red sauce.
Yeah,
she
what I'm telling you is though, this is like I knew. Okay, so when I say it feel like DMT or like a high intensity dopamine hit, it's like just the thought of the woman. It would feel so. It's like something's wrong, but it feels right. It feels good.
It makes you say it makes you say fuck it. I'm in.
It's a blood ritual, bro. So look, so you know how
it don't matter. I don't care.
In Christianity, they have the sacrament, right? Which is the symbolic blood and the symbolic flesh, right? So this is why you don't in Jamaican culture, in Rastafarian culture especially, you're not supposed to eat for certain people's food. You're not supposed to smoke with them. You're not supposed to have drinks with them, because it says that the spirits that you invite by communion with these types of people, they will take residence with you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is the thing? I don't know that she did because what you're talking about is like the menstruation blood and all that, right?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Okay.
It could be. So the
See what I'm saying?
The red sauce and all of that could be a replacement from all.
See what I'm saying? Nah, man, come on, man,
those are baby
no,
shoes.
this is from my mom. I have a spell on me. They can't get me.
Those are your baby shoes.
Oh, you protected. Somebody put a veil over you.
Those are his baby
These
shoes.
are my baby shoes.
Yeah, veil of protection. Ah, okay. Yeah, see.
I only know that because
I don't
old
got
enough to know
that.
that baby shoes used to look like that.
Yeah, I don't got that. I don't got that. Yeah. Nah, she got me, folk. But I'm gonna be real with you though, Ted. She used to play with my beard a lot, so I think she had my hair.
So what she
they got a lock?
Yeah, she probably.
No, I think I ain't had locks
She had
at
a
the
couple.
time.
She probably
I
took
ain't
a
had
couple
locks
strands because the beard hairs just fall out.
She used to play with my
You know
beard
what
a
I'm
lot. I used to wear my beard not like crazy, but I used to wear it just like real full. And she used to play with my beard.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, I think she had some of my hair. I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold you.
and look up It's Too Deep if you can. Look up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hair and red sauce because you'll be because you
know
what
what do you say?
She was Haitian. So the red sauce and the hair.
Haitian red sauce.
All I know is In Too Deep. I ain't mad at you for saying you want to run into Erykah Badu. Now, listen,
hey, she come get it.
I don't recommend it. You know, messing with witches and all that. I don't recommend it. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's the most conflicted you'll ever feel, gentlemen. I'm like, listen.
I've had it.
When I was talking
I'm gonna
to
read
the
it to you right now. It's the authentic Haitian culinary traditions, staple meal. They said this is a widespread, long-standing urban legend rather than traditional
Creole sauce.
Exactly. It involves a rumor folk spell where a person adds biological elements like a strand of their own hair or bodily fluids into a pot of red spaghetti sauce to be served to their partner. It's highly stigmatized in the culture and thought to act as obsessive bonding charm. In Haitian and broader Afro-diasporic folklore, specific rituals exist for the matters of the heart, but they often diverge into two very different categories.
He talking about I want Tiana Taylor. All right, y'all think y'all want the spell?
I don't know about her.
Okay, y'all think y'all want that spell? Yeah, okay, that Cupid shit real.
It's all here. It's all here.
See,
if you
when
type
you
it in right now, you can find it. It's all here.
See, when you can't control yourself, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, folk. I'm catching flights. I'm tweaking. I'm over tweaking. I'm flying. Yeah, all right, G. This shit's stranger than fiction, folks.
It's a bonding spell, classic. So what it is like they hit you with the bonding spell, and it's like you're not even thinking about them, and yet yes, you are.
Nigga, I felt like Jacob on Twilight. Nigga, I am printed. Nigga, I would have walked.
You could run through a brick wall for that shit.
Man.
Yeah, see? Like it's a whole like I'm looking at this whole thing. It's a lot in here, man. I'm not even gonna send it to you, but it's a lot in here.
But you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? People don't be believing me though. When I say that, they think I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? They don't be believing me. It's real, G. And I'm all right. True said I'm a single father. Brother,
look, I'm gonna tell you right now, whether
brother,
it's real
what
or
up?
not, there's some things that I don't understand, but there are some things that because I don't understand them and I've witnessed them, I have to say that there has to be a little bit more than a possibility that these things are taking place. So I have more evidence that they're taking place than that they're not.
Why would they come up with Cupid?
Every culture.
See what I'm saying?
Every culture.
Got some type of love bug they can put on.
You know what he was called? You know what he was called in Greece, in Rome? Dionysus.
Every culture got a love.
Didn't what's her name do that to Samson? Delilah did it to Samson.
Yeah, she did it too.
I don't think she put no spell on him.
She did. It's in the book. It's in the book. Brother.
I just recently read it. It just says she kept asking. The only spell was persistence. Because he sent her ass off like he sent her off like 3-4 times before he told her the truth.
Her spell was the cat.
I think he had that monkey, G. He was just weak on her.
He been had it. That's what
he was just weak on her, bro. He was weak for her.
He liked her.
He liked her too much.
Look, she did that to him, bro.
Lined his ass up.
She did that to him.
It's crazy though, because he killed everybody.
He was doing that before though. He killed the whole army in the afternoon.
It says she did. It says Delilah didn't cast a spell.
Yeah, she ain't do no spell. She just kept asking.
It was just the cat, bro. He liked what he was feeling.
No, he was trying to get her ass to shut up. She kept asking. How many times did she ask before he told the truth?
Like
3 or 4
times.
See what I'm saying?
It's probably at least 50. It had to be more than that.
Says the bride. She bribed him with 1,100 pieces of silver.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when that ain't when he gave in though, right? He didn't give in to the silver, right?
No,
he just gave in.
He gave in. He gave in because he was tired.
He eventually did,
was
and then
tired.
that's when she cut his hair when he was sleeping.
She got him when he was tired. He was like, "Look, lady, shut up. This is how you do it."
It says Delilah nagged and prodded him daily until he was vexed to death.
Yes. He just wanted to be done.
He wanted her to shut up. That's why I keep
Yeah.
telling you. He wanted her to shut up. He
was like, "Look, if I tell you, will you shut up?"
Yeah,
and then he said, "Well, you misused with the information that I gave you, so now everybody has to die."
Yeah,
everybody. And then he was
But
like,
that's no different than the modern woman today. That let's just go ahead and say what Montell, maybe his wife did the same thing. Now that's why he's acting the way he's acting. Because if you think about it, he had long hair at one point. Now he has a short bob and cut or whatever, right?
Yeah,
that's when they get you. I mean, I have no choice. I don't look good with it. I look like Sherman Helmsley with my shit. If I could grow my stuff out, I would. Shoot, I can't.
Sherman Helmsley? Who is that?
Huh?
Jefferson.
Oh,
Jefferson?
Okay. Man, you don't
they have the unicorn right here, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all make fun of me. Man, you got to give it up, G.
I call that the Mega Man helmet.
Yeah. Looking all crazy. I
see
seen this one dude. He had it all out here, nothing right here, and then he had it all connect. I was like, I think I might have to do that one day.
What you think?
I thought about it.
You're hiding something? You think he's hiding something?
It's too hot. It's too hot in Arizona, man. I couldn't have long hair in Arizona. If you're trying to go outside,
you're gonna melt.
Let me ask you, gentlemen, here on the path. Do you think that why do you think Montell's wife was able to stay?
Because she was worse, and he's rich.
Yeah,
he's rich.
She couldn't get better.
Yeah, he was rich.
What does she look like?
Do any better than Montell Jordan.
Look like first.
I don't even think it matters. I think the truth
it
of the matter
matters.
is she got Montell Jordan, and she realized she wasn't going to get better. She wasn't going to get Michael Jordan. She got one of them.
Interesting. Very
interesting. What did old dude? What did dude say when they was talking about the Beyonce leaving Jay-Z thing? Where's she going to go?
Yeah.
At this point in her life, after everything she's done for 20 years with the same guy, and everybody knows this guy in the industry, he's also a billionaire.
She's not a bad-looking woman.
No, I
got her light bright.
I guarantee you she's not. Again, though, who's she going to get better than Montell Jordan? She's realistic.
She's not going to get anything. She's kind of thick.
Again, who's she going to? She said to herself, I can get away with what I can get away with, but who's better than Montell Jordan? And he's rich, and she has a comfortable lifestyle. So she did all the dirt on the side with the dude in underneath the stairwell in the crawl space, and then she used all the money. Like I said, Brandon came over when Leroy was gone and spent Leroy's money and spent time with Leroy's wife.
Is there still a Brandon in the crawl space today?
Always. Brandon never leaves the crawl space for real.
6 hours, huh?
6 hours.
Classic.
All of them there.
Leroy had dinner. He had his wife. They kissed. They talked about it. He probably took a shower, got ready, and went to work. And you was in.
That's the worst. Don't. That's the worst. Oh God. Listen, when you've been the side guy and you know she's gonna go home and kiss him, you never trust again, fellas.
I could never trust.
I've never developed that habit just because of that reason. Just because of my history as a side nigga, I've never developed a habit of like whether it was pulling up to my chick crib or her pulling up to me and like, hey babe, and a kiss on the wall. Never developed that habit. I never did.
Did you know
because
he had
of my
cancer?
Who? Montell?
Montell had cancer.
He beat it like twice. He talked about it on the interview. He talked about it.
Yeah.
But
that's why. That's why.
Say, Tez got the ism. Yeah, I can't do that. The walk in the door. Hey, hun, why? You don't know you don't know what she been doing all day. I'm telling you, I've never. Nah, that's not my game. Forehead, cheek, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I know for a fact I've sent some women home that was finna go.
Classic.
on the walk-in, Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
And because she just got done cheating, she gonna lay it on thick.
Yeah.
This is the dirty game.
She is gonna the dirty games that people play.
That's if she's diabolical. She's yeah.
Are they not? Are they? Because
there's some that won't mess with their dude. Like there's dudes there's some that will be repulsed by the dude touching them. But I'm just saying, like, if she's diabolical, she's gonna do it and make it nasty for him too. I'm like, ugh.
All in his mouth.
And that's me. That's me right there. That's
you
all me right
You know you just dropped them off.
Classic.
Ugh. But then I laugh. I think it's funny, but
it's not funny, dog, because it could be you. None of us are exempt,
it ain't
bro.
Gonna be me.
Man, you don't
I'm
know,
done for life.
bro. You a side dude. You a side dude. She could have just drank from her husband's sink. She
you know they ain't doing nothing.
Well, hey, listen.
Come on, that's why you there.
95% of the time, you're right.
95%
Unless she's one of them ones you got to tap out and call a friend.
No, most of the time you're right. Most of the time you're right.
Most of the
they
time.
are devoid of consistent action.
Exactly.
But what if you fall in that 5%, brother? The karma that you're receiving.
That's why I won't get married, bro. I already know. I got a whole bunch coming to. I'm like, think about it. I was in a crawl space for 6 hours listening to somebody get their cheeks clapped that I was supposed to come over there for, and I've been waiting all week because
every time you say it,
I'm over here like I'm gonna get this one finally, and I'm in the crawl space. Come on, man. I'm mad. I was mad. You don't understand how mad I was. I was so mad. You think I want to get you now? Get off me. I'm out of here.
Dog, you was in the crawl space with your shoes on?
Everything. I threw all that stuff away,
didn't you? Yeah, I figured.
I got in my car with just my underwear. I left all my clothes on the side of the road. Like, have his ass pick it up.
Where was you parked at?
Huh? No, down the street. Hey man, I never parked. Yeah. You know, I ain't dumb. You never pull up to the front of the house. You go around the corner and you peep stuff, and then you walk the long way around.
Take the
long way around. Come on, man. I'm not rookie at this.
Hey, talk to her the whole way too. I'm getting out the car now. Stay on the phone. I'm
Yep.
Yeah, I'm walking.
And then the back door is open just a little bit.
Yep.
Classic.
You made sure it was well oiled, so it don't make no sound.
Hey, exactly. But see, I don't do that anymore. Now it's a hotel room, and we meet at the casino.
Very.
Because then she can go on a girls' trip with her girls and go into the casino, and she's like, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do the jacuzzi." And their girlfriends will never know. I've been at it for a while.
That's free game.
Classic.
I told you.
Do what you will, fellas.
We had a certified professional.
No, I'm cool, man. I'm chilling. I'm good.
I'm just saying. Anything what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm 6 hours away.
Once I started making hotel for the night ain't shit money, it was all good from there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to this day, Hilton Honors know me. Shout out to Hilton Honors and the Rewards program. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah, once I
have timeshare. Hey, once you get timeshare money, it's different.
Hey, you know, if y'all don't know about the IHC app, it's fine. But
who?
If you have to have a membership, you know.
Oh.
There's a couple other memberships that, you know, some of us may or may not have. we travel a lot. I'm all over the world multiple times a year.
Right.
You know, I need accommodations.
You need accommodations, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You need some assistance? Okay.
I'll be in Alaska at some point.
You going to Alaska?
At some point, yeah.
I gotta check I gotta check the resorts because I have Holiday Inn Express too.
Yeah, man. We should get off stream before we all get ourselves fucked up, man.
Hey, you know, they be like,
I think we've officially crossed over in the oversharing territory, gentlemen. What do you think?
Hey, I'm AI.
Let's first off, I'm talking about stuff that happened 20 years ago.
Yeah,
all
that.
For me, it was 42 years ago. So.
You ain't even 42 years old.
Hey, you think about this.
I know.
I've been in the game for 35 years. Think about that.
I hear that.
35 years.
We don't know what decade this is from.
Right. Hey, it was in the 2000s and before. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, y'all
and I was
had
still
beepers.
grown men. Just put it that way.
Y'all went from
That's how you
pages
can age
to two-way
yourself.
pages to snake
What's that?
phones on Nokias. I bet
What's
you
that?
felt great when you got your Nokia, didn't you?
I was 15.
We gonna play Snake.
Nah, see, I had female cousins.
Mm.
And they were all in high school. And yeah,
You learned from all the way back.
I
you
learned quick.
back in the day,
Like,
yeah.
hey, this is what having older cousins will do to you, especially black female cousins, because they always got that one big aggressive girl that always tries to grab you and kiss you.
Your cousin?
Nah, her friend.
Classic.
How did you feel when you found out that her friend had a man the whole time, but she was just messing with you because you was young? And
Thanks, Trey.
You didn't care.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. That set off a whole string of learning episodes, because then what really got me is when I started mowing lawns and making money. I'm just gonna tell you, in Arizona, these older ladies out here. Hey, do you need something to drink, honey?
Let's get off the stream. Guys,
I told you I got stories for days. I can keep this running.
We gotta get off. Y'all. This shit about to get bad, man. It's about to get bad.
I'm just saying, if you got some little, if there's anybody who wants to make a little bit of extra funds, get into landscaping. I'm telling you,
bro, were you mowing
gig.
lawns or not? What were you mowing?
Hey, I was rearranging and moving stuff.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can you? They come over. Hey, can you move that tree over there? Because it's in a big old pot, right? And you just move the pot. Oh, you're just so big and strong. Oh, yes, I am. Move it over here. Move you over here. Next thing you know, can you move it up here? Move it down here. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're in there.
It's a parlay.
Classic.
It's like in the warm states in the 70s when everybody had a pool boy.
Oh yeah, exactly. Or you get the ones that are curious.
Classic.
Hey.
So to answer your question from earlier, right? What made these rich bastards think that their wife hiring a pool boy to clean their pool daily was a good idea?
Because he didn't want it.
This was a pool man. It was never a boy. It was always like some dude that was like 22 years old cleaning the pool all day and then swimming around in a banana hammock. And
it's just different. Like I don't know what it would be.
Open.
That's different though. Like you see all these teachers nowadays are getting caught doing what they're doing. I'm like,
always been doing.
What was that when I was in school?
It was there. They were just careful. And when
I know, I got it. They missed me.
There was no proof back then. It's always
I've been the perfect candidate.
Where there are men and where there are women and where people are straight and where there's nothing to do, will ensue.
Trey said, I'm praying for y'all guys. Listen, bro, I'm not telling no stories. That's in too deep over there.
Hey, I'm done with it. Like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
It was mowing lawns.
I knew.
Hey, mowing lawns, especially on a hot day with some lemonade. I'm talking about some pink lemonade.
I knew what it was when a chick was cheating on her guy with me. And she didn't get caught for real. but he was suspicious, and they got into a fight, and she called me to vent to me about the fact that he was mad at her, and I was like, but you guilty. That's when I knew. That's when I knew, fellas.
They don't care.
You're talking to the person that you're fucking up with.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't doing nothing wrong. I can't believe it. She called me talking about, can you believe this nigga talking about he feel like I'm whoopty whoop. He don't got no proof that I'm doing anything at all. Fuck. Woo. She y'all can tell I used to fuck with some hood pussy. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. So
yeah.
Anyway,
the gripper.
Like, hello, they ain't got all them kids for nothing. So whoop, his ass don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing, blah blah blah. Say skippity, and I was like, hold on.
But
like,
but
what?
You
I was like, you're like, he didn't catch you, but you are guilty. Why are you talking to me like you're innocent? You're talking to me. She like, that's besides the point. That's when I knew. That's what I knew.
They're diabolical.
The worst one is when the guy calls you. You know Tanya?
Oh yeah.
You know Tanya. What about Tanya? Everybody knows Tanya.
That's how they start off. First off, bro, I ain't even got no problem with you, bro. I'm not even mad at you, dog. I'm not even mad at you, bro.
You need to know what she is. I'd be like, you trying to tell me, but you didn't know what she was? But you know now. You do realize you're calling the recipient of what you're angry about.
Exactly.
You're angry at her.
Did you know?
Like, you're angry with her about me, and I understand because guess what? I'm a man. I've been there before, but I learned. And the thing that you don't do, you don't call me because I'm not gonna make you feel that good, even when I'm trying to uplift you. Because I'm a positive type brother. I tell him, look, man, go ahead and watch my show. Go ahead and watch my show, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you become more of a man, and this won't happen to you ever again.
Let me ask just mean with it.
Let me ask y'all a question. What's worse, finding out that she kissed you on a day that she had cheated on you, or finding out that she had you shake that man's hand before and look him in his eyes?
These are both tough.
Which one's worse?
So for me, okay. I'll tell you which one's worse for me. I'll tell you why. For me, it's shaking his hand.
Yeah.
But this is why. I have a really hard time subduing let's just call it the eternal flame that roars inside of me. And if you have wronged me, the odds of you feeling some of that flame and some of the heat from that flame are pretty high. And what she essentially did was deprive me of mutual combat as a man. Because, this stuff has happened since the beginning of time. They fought wars over women not being in the places that they said they were going to be in, aka Helen of Troy. We talked about Troy at the beginning of the show as a nice callback if you guys weren't here. Helen of Troy, she willingly went to away from Agamemnon, did she not?
Yeah,
she chose to be with the other dude, right? She chose that. She only came back because Achilles went over there and whooped his ass. That's the only reason why she came back.
Whoop Hector's ass.
Well, I mean, the other dude wasn't shit. So of course, he took out the best fighter in there. He took out the prince, was the best fighter in their whole army, right? He took him out with ease too. Didn't even sweat.
No, it was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
It was not even a good fight.
Achilles wasn't in and if you read it in the
Iliad,
I was just about to say, y'all read the book. I watched the movie. In the movie, they was getting to it. They rumbled.
Yeah, the movie had to be nice, but in the actual story, Achilles' dog walked him.
Hector was that boy though. Hector wasn't no hoe.
Nah, he wasn't that boy against Achilles.
Achilles was a part god. You know what I'm saying?
He was just way too fast.
What's the prince to a god? You know what I'm saying? And then you remember what the oracle told Achilles. You're gonna be famous forever after this, but you're gonna die at the end of it. And Achilles was like, okay, what's the alternative? And she was like, oh, you'll be married to a wife, have some children, nobody will remember your name. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to war. What I'm saying is, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I would much rather be like Achilles. I'd much rather be like Achilles. You gonna remember me forever. Everybody gonna talk about me forever. I'm the biggest, baddest dog. Everybody gonna want to be a carbon copy of what I was out here. And you tell me I shook this man's hand. You deprived me the ability to chop him down. You know what I'm saying? I chop a mountain in half with one of these, and you didn't let me do it. A kiss, okay, that's a token of your affection. But you deprived me of what is rightfully mine, and that's mutual combat.
Mm. Why you say shaking his hand in too deep?
Because I've been that other guy.
You shook his hand?
Yeah.
And looked him in his face?
And smiled and ate his food too.
You ate more than his food.
You ate more than his food for sure.
Oh, you gotta, man, I'm telling you, it's a dirty game out here, bro.
You felt satisfied after that.
Okay. Why were y'all in proximity? Work event?
Yeah.
Classic.
Listen to me, gentlemen.
Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. I was a temp, so I really didn't work there, so it didn't matter to me. I'm like, I'm a temp.
You wasn't even salary.
I wasn't even salary, bro. And check this out. What was even? Hear me out. This was crazy. So I'm sitting in there, and they were supposed to fire us, and I was like, we were supposed to be there for 6 weeks. It became the 7th week, and we're waiting for it to chill out. I'm like, okay. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna be let go. We went out. They had this little party shindig with the regular people, and then they were like, hey, you want to come to the club with us? We're going karaoke. I'm like, sure, why not?
Real quick, company sponsored party?
No.
Okay. Oh,
no. This one was the girls going out after work kind of situation.
Oh God.
And then they were like, you should come. I'm like, all right, cool. I go. And then next thing you know, all these girls are buying me drinks. Like, what? Y'all trying to wait? Hold on. You all liquoring me up for what? I'm ready to go for anybody. Let's go. Next thing you know, we started talking. And then the freaky one comes out of here and be like, I haven't been hitting over X amount of years. I'm like, that's it. Let's go ahead. Now, mind you, she didn't say she was married. She didn't say none of that. She talking about she hadn't been cracked. I'm like, all right, sure. Let's go ahead. So I go in there. I cracked her right in the back of the parking lot. Right on the back on the fence.
Right naked, raw diggity.
Raw dog in it too.
You didn't care at all.
I didn't care. They had liquored me up. Okay. So I'm over here smashing the town. Now, mind you, she's like, everybody's at work, and then we come back to work the next morning. I'm hungover, couldn't remember half the stuff. I knew I did stuff to her, but I don't remember all of it. And she comes to work like this. Oh, hi. I'm like, oh, hold on. We're having a potluck today. You get to meet my husband. I'm like, why are you coming up to me talking about that? I need you to be cool about things. Classic. I'm like, okay.
But
so
he doesn't
the
know.
comes in, little guy, little short guy. He's like, hey, how you doing? My name is hi.
Shrimp Wilson.
Yeah. Bruce. How you doing, Bruce? How you doing? And then he's like, yeah, you should try. I brought some brisket. Yeah, I make brisket. Yeah, I got brisket. Yeah. Pretty good brisket. Bruce was a really nice guy. And then I got hired on. Go figure.
He was nice.
Bruce was nice. And then, what was then funny? This was what's even funnier. Now, she told everybody at work. So you already know my shit was cracking. After that, I was on and popping. Knocking them out. Your boy was doing it.
Sons of Mice said, note to self, do not bring the third wife to the party for In Too Deep.
You're right. Now, hey, you know what? I won't ever do that to like the homie. Be honest with you, I'll be real. I would never mess with my homie's girl because I know how it would be. Because then you already know how I am. So you already know not to bring them around me.
We've reached a late
number
hour.
one. Number
and this
two.
Is a follow-up, Mr. In Too Deep.
Huh?
This is a follow-up. It's a late hour.
Okay.
You wasn't the bull for Mrs. Bruce, was you?
No. But that's a different story.
We ain't got time tonight.
I know. It's a different story. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, the corporate world, these corporate ladies, especially accountants, watch out for them accountants.
Oh my God. Listen, guys, fellas, listen. First off, let me tell y'all something, gentlemen. if your woman works in a corporate environment, okay, go to the Christmas party. Go.
My favorite.
Go. Don't shake any man's hand.
None.
Don't.
Not a single one of them.
Don't shake any man at that Christmas party's hand.
Single one.
Yeah.
Do the shoulder grab. You know,
big dog.
Dave, you know what I'm saying? Reach out, touch him on the side of his shoulder. It's almost like an informal half piece of a hug. Touch him on the shoulder, slight hold at the shoulder. Nice to meet you, buddy. Tap
I got the back pound. You know the back pound? We crack them on the back real quick or back of their shoulder. What's up, bro?
Hey, I tap him on the chest real quick. All right, dog.
What's up, bro?
Or I touch my own chest. You know, nice to meet you. Nice germs, nigga, germs. Don't shake no man's hand at that company event. The things that your woman is doing in the office, after the office, sometimes on lunch.
He tickles her.
Oh.
Let me tell you what I got called. I got called yesterday, Classic. I got called yesterday, right? I had to take a call yesterday. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the call was about. I had to take a call yesterday because these two people was inside this place and they was going at it. He grabbed the whip off the wall and he was whacking her with the whip, and they was looking at the clothing and the outfits, and they was just extra inside it until his hand slid up in somewhere and they got a little bit too hot and heavy inside the store, right? So, pulled them out of there, had a conversation with him, right? And so I'm like, look, I'm just trying to let y'all go right now. He's like, good. We got to get up out of here. And I find out. I said, how long y'all been together? Because at this point, I'm not about to do nothing. I'm just curious. They said, oh, we're coworkers. We don't even see each other outside of work. We're on lunch. We only got 30 minutes. And I was like, y'all only got 12 left. I better let y'all go.
Tez, when I got hired into corporate America, I had a 6-week training program. 2 weeks into that training program, I was whacking this chick every day on lunch.
Classic.
You ever heard Bone Thugs? Every day.
Every day. Meet you at the crossroads.
And when we would get done, she would immediately call her boyfriend.
There you go. I always call him on lunch.
Like clockwork.
I always call him on lunch.
Guilt.
I will never listen to me.
We got tied up today.
I will never argue with these people about what I know. People be, oh no, it's some man. Listen, and it'd be crazy because if y'all knew my type, then you would know these are the so-called angels that y'all talking about. These are if y'all knew my type, you would know that these are the little innocent, the quiet, don't talk to that many people, be in the house, the little angel, they are freaks.
They're the best ones.
And they got tattoos where you can't see them.
Classic.
And it'd be crazy because they had a boyfriend. And he be cool. It always be what we always say. These victimized men, these dudes be solid. Man, if I met this dude at the gym, we probably would have been all right. Not that there's no potential for that now. Unless you went too deep, he's gonna shake your hand and look you in the eye and eat your food. Now, me, I would steer clear all the way. But I'm not gonna nobody. When I tell you nobody is exempt, like these dudes that we said it about Lil Dog when the Lil Dog shit was viral.
Yep.
We said it about him. Hey, bro, all that bragging and boasting and flirting and all that. What you doing? You think
they don't even live in the same house?
Do you think that she chilling about that because she not taking no other rod? Man, come on, gang.
Classic.
You think she's agreeing? You think she agreeing to that because she gonna be perfectly well behaved while you just do whatever and the money is enough to compensate for that? That's a human. That's a human.
What do they always say? More. If you're not getting that from her, there's been quite a time in my life where I have discussed certain male issues with other men, right? Because iron sharpens iron. And I'm sure you brothers can attest that after some time away, you come back and the woman in your life, she wants you. But I'm talking about, it's not a want. She will throw a fit if she can't have you. Now, I don't know if you've ever been the type of man, any of you that are listening, or women that are probably giggling about this, but if you really want him, you're gonna let him know it. But you want him. You want him. Bro, I done had a chick start a fight with me because I was taking too long to get undressed. Because I was taking too long, or I had something to do when I got home off my trip. What is? Oh, you act like you don't want me. What you talking about? I just got home. Yeah, but I'm here. Okay, yeah, you here. What you want though? You know what I want. Go get in the shower. Wait, what? What?
That's right. More
classic.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. You could go all-star. Y'all scoring 175 points in this all-star game. And if you can go chill. She gonna come back. You ready for round 2?
More
classic.
You ready for round 2? You ready? Round 1 was, let's just say it was a.
Here's the thing: all these rounds, but when she get caught being a cheater, she'll tell you that she didn't mean it. She's asking Tez for round 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and she's gonna tell him when she get caught up. I promise you, baby. I love you. I didn't mean it. It was just that one time. That one time was 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
She doesn't have, okay. These people want me to argue about what I know. I can't.
You can't argue what you know.
I know. Hey, listen. I know the truth. I'm trying to find this image.
And if I don't know In Too Deep, will tell us.
Here it is, right here.
I used to live a block and a half away from the workplace. And then we would walk.
You did that
around at lunch. And we have a group, and they would say, "Oh, the girls, we have to walk with a guy." They made it instituting us, the guys walking with the girls, because it was in a savory area, right? So we were walking around, and then I'm like, let me go to I would never fail. I would do this. I need to go upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna change my shoes. You live right here? It was a wrap.
This be the face right here that'll make men cry.
It says before you forgive her, remember she looked at the other guy like this and asked him to put it back. Before you forgive her, remember she looked at the other guy like this and asked him put it back. More.
Oh man, I wish I had the technology that we have now. When I was going through my shit, I couldn't see. You know what? Oh my god, y'all wouldn't believe me, but I would be recording that. Oh my god, y'all! Oh man,
Trey Dub said facts don't shake hands. He said pat on the back. That's all. Then he tons of mice said 30 minutes is time for a bang out and a quarter pounder. Trey said been there, done that in the corporate world. Laughing, he said freaks and nuns clothing. Yep. Tons of mice said note to self: keep the third wife out of the same state as Classic. No, she's safe today. She's safe. All freaks in. He said all the freaks in there. Tons of mice said I'm learning a lot tonight. My third wife is a savory area. Okay. Tons of mice said I will never eat Taco Bell again. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Did y'all have any closing thoughts on this one? We got to get off here. We have crossed over into oversharing. Yeah. We're there.
I'm here. I don't care.
It's clip farming for sure. I got to go hit the gym in a couple hours.
You mean 1 hour?
Hey, I was gonna say
about.
Hey, we need some new music.
Oh, that's not a problem.
That man got
We
like
need some
1,000 songs he ain't
because
never let
you saw
y'all
my
hear
last video.
into the deep. Like he got music he don't let nobody even hear, and it's all done, it's all mastered and everything. But he don't let nobody hear it. You don't if you don't believe me, come to a show. Come to a show because he gonna pull some rabbit out of there. They gonna be like, we never heard this before. I'm like, he did that 4 years ago. He doesn't let y'all hear it. He don't let y'all hear it. And then they hear, wait, he just put one back to back with it. Yes, that's a new song. As you can see, the man is consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I say it again because I don't care. We walked out of Ja Rule after Classic walked off the stage.
Classic.
Nobody came to see Ja Rule. I didn't come to see Ja Rule. I still wouldn't go nowhere to see Ja Rule. The only person that's gonna go anywhere to see Ja Rule is 50 Cent, so he can make fun of the fact that he probably bought all the other tickets so he can eat popcorn and watch Ja Rule try to do a show with one person in the crowd. This actually happened, by the way.
Tons of mice said, "Who has hit the gym? What's her name?"
Her name is Bagatha. Bagatha.
Facts. But yeah, man, there's been a hell of a stream. There's gonna be a lot of clips. There's a lot of clips on here.
This is clip worthy for sure.
Unlimited, bro. Unlimited. But man, listen, make sure that y'all tap in with the gang, the Raw Society Coalition. I'm about to throw them up on the
I gotta get to work.
I'm finna throw them up on the screen right quick. Go ahead, take a screenshot of the screen so you can tap in with the whole. She's still up there. Never forget, fellas. Never forget, fellas. Never forget.
Hey, that's good. That's a profile picture if I ever see one. Shoot.
Yeah.
Put that up. What's her name?
If y'all take a screenshot, the Raw Society Coalition, the Classic Code, Souls the Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, and the Tez Down. Tap in with the whole gang so you can tap in with these consistent live streams all the way from news, psychology, sociology, what's going on in the world, story times, etc., man. As you can see, we get on stream and we have a good time, man. We really do. We enjoy this. We have meaningful conversation without going, too serious, depending on the day, of course. Somebody's always prone to crashing out, but yeah, man, tap in with the whole team, and I think you'll be satisfied with the plethora of different types of shows that you have to choose from, and just go through the library and tap in with what you love, for sure. We got Tez24. I want to thank In Too Deep for tapping in with us this evening and staying up late too, man. Too Deep needs his sleep.
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock my time. Shoot.
Yeah,
y'all got the old man out.
Yeah, this gentleman believes in naps. Tez does not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna to take one.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay up and rock out. I'll get some sleep after my workout.
How long are you gonna be?
Midnight Madness. I'll probably work out for an hour, maybe a little longer. But I plan on hitting the gym at like 4 my time. I'm on Central Time.
Yeah, so
like
that's
an hour. Like an hour and a half. Yeah,
I guess I'll stay up. I'll just stay up because in that way I can do some video editing.
Yeah. I'll probably go like an hour and a half.
Because that last time you had some crazy dudes talking smack to you. I don't like that while you're working out. It messes with your.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you said, you feel like it messed with my workout?
Yeah, because you focus. You're trying to focus, and where we want you to have your footwork. We want you dialed in. I don't want no one messing with you. That's what I wake up in the morning. That's why I told you I'm like I don't like that. I don't like it.
I don't live stream mine because I get mad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll be cursing. It's too deep. No, I'll be going in.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want you to trip out so they can report you.
Yeah.
So I don't. That's why I want to get rid of them and put that 86 on them. But now you know what we're doing. We're doing removal, pest control.
Classic.
Life sentences all week till they get the picture.
Hey, you know what? That is what it is.
Life sentences all week.
Life sentences. Yep. Mess around and F around and find out.
Fafo. That Fafo. Go around and find out. But yeah, man, this has been an episode of The Human Experience. We Ted's gonna go get some sleep. I'm not. And
I'll be up in the woods or something. Who knows?
Man, you finna go to sleep. You ain't. By the time I start hitting that bag, you gonna
I'm
be
not
out
going.
of there.
Dude, I'm not going in the woods at 3 a.m. Maybe
That's
6.
what I used to do. That's what y'all taught me crazy for walking Sebastian in the woods at night.
No. See, I'm not taking the pup with me. No, the pup is not with me. I'm talking about my work. I get it at the ass crack of dawn. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not going in at 3 o'clock in the morning. No.
You ain't trying to go see what's happening?
in the middle of the woods at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's real prime. It's real primitive.
I mean,
right now in the woods, it's lit. Right now, the coyotes is out in full force. The deers are off in the cut, herded together. The wild turkeys are quiet.
It's the snakes out here, bro.
Man, listen, it's snakes,
It's the snakes.
everything.
It's the snakes out
Man,
here.
I'm in the country.
Like, I'm not trying to be on one of them trails and then have a bunch of snakes. You know, they like to huddle together at night.
Yeah. It's shit booming right now in the woods.
Yeah, them snakes is going crazy in the middle.
Yeah, it's 88 degrees outside. This is a perfect time to go out for me.
Y'all ain't got no woods in Arizona though.
You got desert. That's even worse.
Mountains and shit.
Got scorpions and rattlesnakes.
Oh, you got. Hey, man, you flip over a rock, your ass is in trouble.
Yeah, scorpions and rattlesnakes, man. I've been to Arizona.
The rattlesnakes don't really. Rattlesnakes are scared of you. The things that you got to worry about is a tarantula. They'll come out and
mess you up.
I got one of them right here on my knuckle. He got me right there. That thing stuck in me. I had to break his tongue or his fangs off, and then I had to go into the hospital because what they got these little retractable like hooks in their mouths, and it just sinks right into your stuff. You can't, if you try to pull it out, you'll rip all kinds of stuff. And then he hit me right on my vein. Man, I would have bled out right now. You could die from a tarantula. People don't realize you can't live out there in the desert like if you don't know what you're doing.
Wild tarantulas kill.
Bro, you telling me to move out
black
there?
widows. They got black widows, scorpions, tarantulas. All types of snakes. Oh, copperheads. The copperheads are the really bad ones.
Copperheads are worse than the rattlesnakes.
Yeah, you got the
copperhead will get you.
Oh, and then you got the multicolor ones, the red, yellow, and black ones. If you get close to the red,
and then we got centipedes.
You're a dead fellow. If red touches black, you're okay, Jack. I had to learn that in Arizona because like if I let one of them things touch me and it bites me, it's over for you. You're not. No hospital in the world is going to be able to save you if you get bit by one of them things. Like you are done. They can't. You're in Arizona. Like you better be right next to the hospital if you even hope to live. Because
you got less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, it swells your whole like whatever it bit. I've seen it bite somebody's leg. It'll swell their whole leg up to the point of where like
cottonmouth. You talking about?
Yeah, they will amputate that thing. Like your whole leg about to be done.
And you telling me to move out there for what?
Look, if once you get out there, you'll learn what you shouldn't do. Like I learned, I've been out here for 40 years, bro. I'd have you right. You just don't sit down in just anywhere. you'll be all right. Stay away from anything that's a bush or a cactus. Then we got the ants. We got ants about yay big.
They're bigger than that. They're like the size of quarter.
Killer insects ain't my thing, gang.
I got the blue ones.
I'm gonna deal with the harsh winters, bro.
They're beautiful. Like I like ants. I watch Ants Canada as one of the best channels on YouTube.
Ants are fun.
Yeah, but like ants, if you study ants, you'll find out a whole lot about life by studying ants. These things are vicious creatures.
This third wife is a tarantula.
Tons. Yeah. Ants are vicious, especially when there's so many of them, and they bite and they sting and they leave venom and they will mess you up, man.
We got wasps out here too.
No, y'all got it. Y'all got it, boss.
Yeah,
y'all got it, boss.
I'm not moving out there.
I'm gonna deal with the harsh winters, gang. Y'all got it, boss.
Snow ain't caused me no problems. I've been dealing with snow my whole life.
I'm cool. I'm gonna just glide.
Anytime I go to a tropical place, like it's like, oh, look at that frog out there. It was in Costa Rica. Right, we was walking around in the jungle in Costa Rica, and people talk about, yeah, look at that frog, I'm about to go catch it. I say, if you catch that frog, you not catching another football. You will never catch a football again if you catch that frog. That frog's skin, the secretions on that frog's skin will be absorbed through whatever orifice or holes in your skin that you have. You will pass out in seconds. It's not worth it. Tons of mice.
Hey, but I'm telling you, the no allergies is worth it.
If I go west, bro, I'm either going Henderson or Tempe.
Henderson's just as bad. Same weather.
Either Henderson or Tempe.
Where?
Or Tempe.
Tempe,
Tempe,
Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes away from there.
Yeah, if
Tempe
I go
was
west,
decent. I
it'll
like
be
Tempe.
Henderson or Tempe. I'm not going to Phoenix. It's too many hoes.
Phoenix is all right. You just don't want to go on the west side of Phoenix.
No, it's too many women, bro. At some point I gotta start a family in too deep. I can't just be moving to a land of temptation, bro. It's hot all year round.
I'm trying. You don't want to go to Tempe then?
Nah, shit. What Tempe ain't? It's more in Phoenix.
No. Tempe has all the. That's Arizona State. You're dealing with a party school right there.
I'm not dealing with no college
You'll be
girl.
in trouble. I get hit on and I'm old, so yeah, it's like that.
I'm cool on the sugar daddy action. I'm cool.
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you.
I'm not trying to be getting
for a silver fox.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get put something on her meal plan and shit. I'm good.
Classic.
But I'm just saying, Tempe, they have the ocean out there, or it's not the ocean, but they have like this. It's man-made lake.
Yeah,
and then right now, if you went out there right now, you could not. You'd be wearing sunglasses, going like, huh?
See what I'm saying? It's too much going on, folks.
Cheeks.
Too much going on. Already. Listen, y'all fellas know y'all done shared it weight and got cut before. You gotta, man, listen. I gotta tell shit no just to go get some gas at the gas station these days.
I'm trying to tell you,
I gotta tell some shit no, man. Listen, man.
All I keep hearing is more.
Yeah, I can't even run errands, gang. I can't even run errands, gang.
I'm telling you, you go to Vegas, it's the same thing, bro.
He's
you
talking
go
about
to Vegas. Look, you should go during Oktoberfest. You should all come out here during October.
I'll pass. Desert Fall? No, I know what happens in Desert Fall. You don't.
It's not. It's not that. It's like it's still in the 90s.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. That's what I'm saying. It's wonderful.
Are you kidding me? It's lit. My birthday's in October.
This is why I'm telling you. So
I go out there all the time.
Telling you I'm not going. I know what happens. I know what happens in Desert Fall.
It's like,
I know what happens in Desert Fall. Desert Fall is worse than the summer.
Left and right.
I just like controlled environments, man, where I can stay out of trouble. That's all.
You're not gonna stay out of trouble over there.
In Vegas? Look,
Henderson quiet. Henderson quiet.
Look, either one of you guys came out here, especially if you're over 6 foot. If you're over 6 foot with dreads, it's a wrap for you. You could get your pick.
You act like you don't know.
Now you get your pick. Like I watch my little cousins, they be messing around out here, and they be bringing back the bat. I be like, "Whew, Jesus!" And then they bring the auntie. You know, they got to bring the sides for me. You know what I'm saying?
My hands full.
Bang.
My hands full in too deep. I can't.
I'm telling you.
Already got a California king,
They
dog.
spitting game at you,
dog. I already got a California king, dog. I can't make no more. I can't make no. Yeah, I can't make no more room. G.
So you got Battle Creek, Michigan, Henderson, and also some part New Buffalo. It's a whole.
Hey, don't go to Washington.
Washington's bad. Oh yeah, I'm talking about like right outside of Seattle.
Yeah. Don't. I used to live out there. Yeah.
So you know what community?
Classic. Don't go out there, bro.
You know it's a poly community. It's like there's literally.
You're going to Alaska. You're going to Anchorage.
I'm going to Anchorage.
Oh yeah, you. Well, I bet you get married.
I'm not gonna be there that long. No, I'm not gonna be there that long.
Okay.
But
okay.
Out there where you.
I'm telling you, dog. I've been to Alaska like 3 times, and every single time they tried to stole me away, man. I'm trying to tell you. There's a whole community of polygynous couples. Oh yeah. That all live out there in Seattle. It's like all polygyny, and that's what it is. Not polygamy, it's polygyny. And they all live out there, and they have some nice houses. They got some nice houses. Like it's some pretty successful families going on. A couple tech millionaires that live out there. You'll see them. I think the dude from that owns Starbucks is out there doing this thing too. At least the one that used to own Starbucks anyway, the ones that started it. But that's what I'm saying. The community, look, as he always plays it, it's already out there.
It is. It is, bro. But it's
already out there. We've known for quite some.
It's already out there.
Anywho.
It's rough.
I'm telling you. But hey, if you wherever you guys want to go, you let me know. I'll check the itinerary, see what we got, and
I don't like people knowing when I'm going. Only
I
time they
like
know is when
Alaska.
they turn
I'll
on.
go to Alaska if you like fishing too.
I'm not gonna have no time. I'm literally about to be. I'm literally about to be probably chasing another championship against like a Russian team or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I can't marry them all, y'all.
You're not trying to be Solomon?
I can't marry them all, man.
Solomon had like 5,000 wives.
This shit getting bad, man.
He had 4,000 wives.
Listen, like me and N Too Deep talk offline about the workout videos and how we might need to, be a little more normal with the shit so we can get these fights. Because right now, you're scaring people off. That's not but you're turning some people on too with these women are like, listen, bro. When I tell you, they understand. That's why I'm telling you, G. They say all the shit that sound good out loud, but they be full of shit and not be knowing it. And I have my days where I pander, but I have my days when I'm gonna tell the cold hard truth. These women get it. They know they gotta share. They cool with it, bro. I'm telling you right now. The problem is the next phase of it will be when they're okay with the term polygyny. Right now, they're in the phase where they're okay with doing it informally. I will sign on in the dark. I am seeking
Montell Jordan's wife.
I am seeking to sign on in the dark to be a side chick or a mistress or a sister wife or whatever. As long as the world doesn't know it, blah, 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 blah. The next wave is going to be, okay, it is what it is. I want to meet her. Let's all sit and talk. That's the next wave. It's coming. And I've been telling y'all these videos that I've been saying it. They're going to age gracefully because it's coming, man. I know.
Already agreed to this,
bro.
The economy is making it the hardest part.
The economy is going to be the number one reason why they put the shame away. Why they start saying, I don't give a fuck.
That and AI.
Yep. Because jobs going away. So now you're gonna have a collaborative effort, man. That's just what it's gonna be. But it's you know what's so crazy is that, like, even though it's gonna move towards polygyny, I still honestly don't know if the female's gonna slow down with they cheating. Like there is a hidden problem that I'm probably gonna do a series on, and it'll run my subs up. It's just gonna fuck with my analytics in the way of female followers, which you got to make sacrifices sometimes. But I'm gonna do a series on it. Like, it's bad. Like, I don't think people understand not only that women cheat more than men, but just how much more they do it.
And how efficient they are with it.
They're very efficient, and it's not close. That's why, Tez, the other day when I went on my rant about this shit on my stream, the chat went quiet.
It went quiet.
I said, all the women in the chat, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm lying, say something, say anything. And they stayed in the chat. The numbers didn't move, but they said nothing. Because
Roxy said something.
But regardless of what they say out loud, bruh, they live the truth. You feel me? Like, they fucking know, bro. These ain't no angels, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Was that Candy Cane too? She's like, black women don't cheat.
Yeah, and that was her way of saying, stop telling the truth out loud. So
that was what Candy Cane said.
Yeah, bro. So like that'd be the only thing about it. So I just think for men who aspire to be husbands, the best advice I can give you is turn a blind eye and be happy. Turn a blind eye and be happy. And I would say this: if you one of them dudes that's hell bent on being like 1,000,000% morally correct at every turn, by all means, kudos to you. But if you get around the right set of men, they gonna tell you ain't playing nobody but yourself.
Right.
I'm not encouraging nobody to do nothing. I'm just discussing reality out loud. Because they gonna do what they gonna do. Yeah, they gonna do what they gonna do. Women are loyal to their emotions, and they're emotionally volatile. So that means their loyalty is ever wavering because their emotions are forever fluctuating. So when they're, in a great mood and they lovey-dovey and babe, they're loyal to you. But when they hate your fucking guts for something you said or did or didn't do or whatever the case may be, they're also going to be loyal to those feelings in those moments too. And that loyalty looks like responding to that DM that they once upon a time ignored. That loyalty looks like, you know what? You can take me to lunch today on break. The dude that she been brushing off. That looks like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It looks like yeses where there used to be no's.
Yep.
feel me? So you can't think that a woman ain't gonna act on their emotions because it's all that they ever do. And if we talk about it out loud, they try to crucify us for it. But lucky for y'all, I don't give enough of a fuck. So I'm gonna keep telling the truth out loud. Men need to be more aware of what they're getting into. I'm always pushing for men to get into long-term relationships. Just be real about what you're getting. The packaging of what's inside the wrapper today is much different than yesteryear. So if you into it thinking like even the bag, okay, let's liken it to chips. A bag of Doritos in the early 90s or the late 90s, a bag of Doritos, you open it, it's chips right there. You can't put your hand in that bag. It's chips right there. You can't put your hand in the bag. Now you open a bag of Doritos, you put your forearm in that motherfucker before you get a chip. Before you get a chip. Yeah, so the amount that comes in the wrap, exactly. It's the amount that you get inside and the bag costs more now, right? The same bag of chips costs more, but it's 3/4 of the way empty.
Exponentially more.
And it's filled with air.
It's $1.25 when it used to be 25 cents.
Exactly. So and that's for the small bag. I'm talking about the large bag. A large bag of Doritos right now is about about $5 or $6 for a large bag, and it's 3/4 of the way empty. I think that is such as women. That's cost the best more. Fire starter too. They cost more, and you get less. So for those of you who can secure a solid one, sit tight. You know what I'm saying? Sit tight and ride it out. You know what I'm saying? If you can find a solid 2, sit tight and ride it out. You know what I'm saying? Fight.
If you can find you a solid woman.
Yeah.
I've said this before.
The best ones that love you are 3s and 4s.
You ain't,
real men are not leaving solid women. That's the thing. No, real men are not leaving solid women. Men don't generally leave women in general. And I've said this before, and I have the numbers to back it up. Men generally don't leave women, especially two well-to-do people. It's usually some BS, and it's always a choice. We grew apart. Why do you think that is, sweetie? Or sir? Why do you think that is? Why do you think y'all grew apart? Well, you were probably nailing Sally in the office, Sally Port. And she was probably letting Brandon come over when you was doing it.
Right.
Y'all chose to grow apart. Just saying. I mean, I asked this question on one of the very first human experiences that we ever did. I said, Classic, what is 5 things that would make for the perfect day that your woman could provide for you? You know what the first thing Classic said?
I don't remember. What was the first thing I said?
Morning head.
Morning head. That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right. That's about right. That's
I remember. You never got to the rest because
it's already out there.
I'm just gonna say that whenever this happened in my life, I've had a wonderful day afterwards. I'm just letting y'all, I'm putting y'all up some game. It has happened to me in this lifetime.
Morning head is undefeated. I've never got morning head and had a bad day.
Never. Not a single time.
That's the best day of the week.
0 times.
Yeah.
Like this is undefeated. 0 times.
We might have just cracked the code.
You cracked the code 8 months ago.
I did say that. Because I think we didn't get past that because you said name 5 things and I listed that as 1 through 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yes.
Hey, I will say this: every successful relationship that I know of, she's still doing that every morning.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Ask guys that have a really good marriage if they're waking up to that.
Every one of them?
That's what I'm gonna survey. I think that would be a good survey. Like, so you waking up with it?
Interesting.
I would want to know. I would be like, because that would give you inner peace. It would take the stressor off of you. Then you'll feel like a new man.
I think it'd be hard for that guy to cheat too.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
It's exponentially more difficult.
Not at my age.
Like
Twice?
like if you wake up in the morning, right? And she what is the royal is clean, Your Highness. You know what I'm saying? She takes care of you that way in the morning when you get up. You're about to start the whole rest of your day with a renewed vigor.
Oh yeah,
no pun intended. You walking on clouds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You walking on a cloud, like, you know what?
You couldn't piss me off for at least a good 12 hours.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It's no big
Who
deal.
cares about traffic?
No sweat
Y'all
off
know
my
what girl
nuts.
did?
Like,
Think about it. Who cares about traffic? Y'all know what my girl just did, and she gonna do it when I get home too.
Yeah,
right.
That feeling is undefeated.
Yeah.
That's a perfect relationship.
You know what the problem is?
What's
Y'all
the
gonna hate me
problem?
for saying it. This is how I know we need to get off the stream. Look, this was not a problem when you left. They was at home, and when you got home, they was at home. But when they have to go to work too, this is once again the economy. When they have to go to work too, then comes in how tired everybody is. The whole reason you had Sally in the Sally port was because you knew Susie Homemaker was going to be tired when you got back.
It's a cold game.
Don't let her have a job that's farther away from the house than yours when she getting home after you. Don't let that happen. Do not let that happen. Y'all work the same amount of hours, but she worked farther, so she get back later than you. And so all of a sudden she worked longer than you now. Don't let that happen to y'all, brothers. Do not let that happen to you.
We may have never titled a stream better, man. The dirty games that people play, ourselves included. We've told our own dirty. We've told Into Deep shook his hand and looked him in the eyes and ate the brisket.
Well, don't say me.
Don't say ate his brisket.
What do they say about
ate the brisket?
Ate the brisket.
Dirtiest player in the game.
Hey.
Oldest ride, longest line. Limousine riding, jet flying, Rolex wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators
down. It's the human experience, man. We is out of here, man. We ain't never gonna say bye. Y'all stick to the codes. We go.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rib. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know the